W new streamers. Taz, could you also send them the link to my Twitch in
Yep.
case they might have lost it somewhere in the source?
Yeah, I got you.
Appreciate you.
I'm gonna do my intro quick, guys. All right. What it do, y'all? We are back again on the motherfucking Fate Show, aka your boy DJ Fate. Escaped detention, had to get up in here, but we in class right now. We at the streaming institution. You see the dean right here, man. We trying to make amends, but you know how you caught me a couple times. But hey, at least I'm in class right now. Feel me? You feel me? We're finna get this.
I'm telling y'all, no more parties on campus.
That's
And
what you
Professor P, no more Don Nipples. Stop giving the students Don Nipples.
yeah, I mean, one of the class though. Everybody, hope y'all enjoy this. We've been doing a lot. We are making this a full thing: skits, music, flyers, all that good stuff. We're trying to run this up. We are making a virtual community, but probably IRL pretty soon in the future. But hey, you never know what's gonna happen. But tune in, shout out, look for everything. And if you do need to find any of these professors, they are on my page. Or we post them in my skits and all that good stuff. So look out for the future. Support, like, share. Appreciate y'all.
Facts.
Right. W Fate in the chat. W Fate in the group chat. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that at this point in time, we've got a good amount of students in the chat. Let me just double check, see what we got going on. And then we're gonna start moving things towards the classes. All right.
My bad, y'all. I gotta step away for 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Okay, no problem. All right, so let's start it off with Professor DB. Take it away with the editing and creating class.
Well, hello, all. I'm DB. Now, I'm relatively new to the streaming game, okay? But I have over 20 years of experience as a videographer and photographer, which goes hand in hand with creating content. So, what programs is everyone using?
I'm on Streamlabs for live streaming.
Okay.
I'm using ugly ass OBS.
Okay. So a lot of people using OBS seems to be the standard, and I fully get that. So I've been working with OBS a little bit too. So let me just share. Oh yeah, I sent a request so I can share. Okay, should be able to. Perfect. So we'll actually share first. Can we see it? Yeah. Okay. So this is how my OBS is set up, right? Now, as you see, the black screen, that would be whatever, you know, window, whether it's gaming or whether it's you're watching something on television. You just need to set it up so you can go ahead and record as much as you can. So it's pretty simple. I mean, it's pretty simple setup. But of course, you have the option to record. So I'm going to actually move over next to some recordings I already did. But of course, interrupt me if you got questions, if you need me to slow down. We're just going to make it work. Now, I use, let me make sure it's showing up. Yes. Can everybody see that? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm a user of Adobe, but when it comes to editing, all the programs do the same thing. It doesn't matter what you use, whether it's CapCut, whether it's what is some of the other programs like Vegas or even iMovie. Even though personally I hate iMovie, so don't use that. So I got some footage of me gaming, playing the WWE game. I'm a wrestling fan. So as you see, we got lots of options here. What you want to do is always learn the tools that you got. Like for example, there's a razor tool with this one, and there you go. You got your first cut. and then you can do whatever you want as far as that goes. Now, if you want to add music, make sure you have your music all in the same place because organization is number one. It's key. So have all of your stuff in the easy to find place. Add your music. Do your little effects. The main thing is you have to have that vision and you got to keep it simple. You don't need to do so much, especially with streaming, because what do people watch us for? They just want to hang out with you. They want to play games. They might want to listen to music. They want to kick back. So you don't need to be doing so many crazy effects and all that. Just keep your cuts tight and music sounding right. That's all. That's what I'm all about.
Bars.
Yeah.
we
Yeah, I
gonna
got
check, I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. Yeah, you can take that. I'm cool with that. I'm just gonna try to grab a quick song just to throw because I do want to show something big because have you ever watched a video and the music is like overwhelming and you can barely hear the person?
Yes.
Yes, so you get that. A lot of people don't know. You need to try to keep your music at a certain level. So if you can notice in the bottom right corner over here, that's going to be where my sound plays, for example. As you see, it was like blaring. And I'm like, what in the world? So I always tend to start at about negative 10 decibels when it comes to music. So you want your music that's chill in the green. You see, it's playing in the green there. You want it to chill there because then you can talk as loud as you want. You can hear what dialogue you have, but for the most part, it all sounds balanced. I'm all about balance, so I'm a person that likes to keep it simple. I mean, is there any questions? Don't be afraid to ask me questions if there's anything in particular that you want to do.
Let me see what's going on in the group chat.
Yeah, so
Any questions
anybody in the
now?
chat.
Any questions in the group chat right now?
Anybody that's seen this on my stream,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
ask me the questions. I have
Yeah,
no
don't be afraid
problem
to ask
filling that thing up
questions.
for y'all, especially because we have somebody who's been in the game for X amount of years.
It's been a little bit.
Sauce. Come on, man. And it's free. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Hit the chat, hit the likes, hit the comments, hit the emojis, question marks, frowny faces. It's whatever. Shit, hit the
I'm
follow
saying.
too. Not just for me, for them. Everybody part of the production. We love that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now, last one I will kind of show here, and we could still work and do some other things if you have any questions. We're gonna go to Twitch itself. Uh,
Oh, this should be good.
so shameless plug. Follow DB Greatness on Twitch. Right now, I'm playing a lot of Call of Duty. That's just tends to be the go-to.
Clutch.
So, for example, is it picking up that audio?
No,
Okay.
I don't get audio right now.
Okay, don't worry about it. All right, so this was one of my little winning moments, right? Let me see. About to show that. Boom, got him.
Damn.
Okay. That all came from a stream that I did where I was like playing like a whole hour. CapCut is awesome in so many ways. Or no, I should say Twitch. Twitch is very awesome because they even have the clipping option within it. So we're actually gonna create a clip from this. Let me make sure showing the whole thing. Okay, so as you see, you can keep it simple. You can move it all along. All right, we're gonna resize that so we can make sure everybody can see. It gives you both the options whether you want to do it at vertical or you want to do like a full screen one. And you got to just make sure you have everything connected as you see. Like say if I wanted to show this on Instagram, you already got that box version. Or if I wanted to do double screen there, you click so it has the stacked option.
be fire, especially with people that have the webcam on the sides.
Uh-huh. You got it.
Oh, that's nice.
See, then you got an option to show whatever you want. If you want to show your reaction as you're playing along, that's the one. Let me actually see.
Stories though for people.
It will. It's
Woo!
so simple. So you don't even have to have Adobe. You don't have to have CapCut. You can do it all within Twitch and keep it simple. Let me see if I got one that actually had me playing along. It might have been within the WWE game. Try to see if there's one that had my ugly mug on there. And let's see. Might not be on there anymore. Ah, perfect. So we're gonna actually go. Did it show me? See, as you see, I'm chilling over here in this little box area. So we're gonna use that as an example for clipping. Pressing the clip option. And as you see, perfect example. I can put the camera over to where I was chilling. We can make it zoom in a little more so you got some clarity there. And also, you got the options to show the action. And you don't want that long of clips. You don't want too much craziness. Apply, give it a name. So we'll just say Streamer Institute Test. And we're saving that clip. And make sure you don't have them cheap internet speeds. That way you can do that fast. And then right there, I can plop it right into TikTok. I can plop it into Instagram, YouTube, download the clip, go wild. And all this is within Twitch. So you don't need to be a videographer with over 20 years of experience. Anybody can do it at this point.
Golly.
So any last bit of questions? Anything?
Oh my
I ain't gonna
God.
lie, you just taught me a whole bunch. What the?
That's what I'm saying.
What the?
What? Woo!
No, I know a little bit. So, but yeah, even then I could also download both versions. Again, this is all the same clip, but it automatically puts it into two different versions for you, all within there. So all you got to do is just download. I can download that landscape one. I can download the portrait one, and then I can put it on everything. So.
Golly. I'm learning a lot right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So say some funny moments happen today. You can clip that and we can put it everywhere. Like
I was
all
about to say, I know what I'm gonna be doing later.
Ooh, that's what I'm saying. I'm about to go back to the old ones too. I'm gonna-
yes,
Look up
yes.
real quick.
Even any stream that you've had on your Twitch, you can do this with.
Wow.
Any stream. So
Is there a way to save the VODs for a long time? Because I think they expire after like 6 days.
I want to say you probably have to mess with your archiving. Let's actually check that out while we're here. Let's see, settings, channel and videos, feature content. Yeah. Make sure if you haven't already, connect all your accounts so you can easily do it. I'm trying to see if they have it within content. Was it clips? No, I don't have a expiration as far as I see.
Yeah, I think the clips stay forever. I think it's the
Yeah.
streams that disappear after a while.
Yeah, let's see something. Store past streams automatically save broadcast for up to 7 days, 14 days for affiliates, 60 day for partners, Turbo and Prime users. So yeah, make sure you save the whole clip. That way you have it to work with there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh man, can I get a W? Can we get W Professor DV in the building? W Professor DV in the building, teaching us some game on how to edit when we play games.
And then
all
this
that
could be
good
for
stuff.
anything. Even if you're just chatting, it's any video you record, any stream you record within Twitch, you can do this.
Mm.
So
Let me hop in the chat real quick.
Yes, sir, that boy sprinkling knowledge on everybody. Like, ugh.
Listen, man, everybody who's here right now watching this, W Professor DB in the chat for dropping some gems for all content creators and streamers alike. And right now, I'm going to open up the floor for any questions. If you guys have any questions to ask Professor DB right now, go ahead and drop it in the chat box. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah, if not, hit me up. DB Greatness on everything. I'm the only one. I made sure I got that name. So follow me on all socials. DB Greatness
Clutch.
everywhere.
W. I'll leave it for a little bit longer. If you guys have any questions, go ahead right now.
I feel like everything he said was self-explanatory.
About to say, but definitely if you got any technical questions, please, my people in the chat, whatever platform you on, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff, hit him up. Please let him know he's live right now. So why not take advantage of this human resource? Flesh and
For
blood,
free.
baby.
Let's not forget. For free.
Exactly. This is free game.
For the free.
You check the chat one more time. W Professor DB in the chat. They giving the clapping emoji. W Professor DB, man.
Hey, glad to help anybody. Glad to help.
All right. So as you guys can see, Streamer Institute gives you everything. We got fun, good moments, valuable information, and community. You can find it all here. Now, what I'd like to do, since we finished up with the Q&A section, is move on to our next professor. She's new, Professor Niche. She's gonna be a chef, and she's gonna teach us some cooking today. And I like to eat, so I can't wait to see what she come up with. You know what I'm saying? Let's
I'm
go.
probably not gonna get into like, you know, the real in the kitchen today, because I actually wanted to connect with everyone. I wanted to introduce myself. Let everyone know my background with food and in cooking and stuff like that. So I'm Niche. I'm 30. You guys are probably going to see my daughter pop in on the stream every now and again. She dropped something earlier, and that's what I had to go and clean up. A little bit about my background with food. I've kind of dealt with food all my life in some way. I worked in supermarkets. I've worked as a cashier, as a server, as a hostess. Always had some type of hand in food. I started on the military base at the commissary. I worked my way through there. I was in the produce department, regular stocker. I did a lot there. When I went to Calexico, which is my first restaurant job, I was a cashier, hostess, server. That's when I really got into learning the inner workings of meals and how they're made and speed and working in the kitchen. What else? I worked as a cashier at Macy's as well at Herald Square when they had their cafeteria on the lower level. And then my boss eventually moved me up to supervisor, and we helped open up the cafe on the second floor. I ran that for a little bit, and then we moved to another cafe that we opened as well. And I ran that for a little bit. And then now I'm here just trying to branch out on my own, get into my own businesses, make money for me and for my daughter and not for someone else.
That's
let's see, what else should I give to you guys? Oh, right now I'm currently in a culinary entrepreneurship program. It's basically teaching me all the foundations of food that I would need to know, techniques that I would need to know. And it's also giving me the business side of food. So all of that information that I'm learning, I'm going to be sharing with everyone. Any questions that you guys have for me, I will answer obviously to the best of my ability. Best that I can. If I can't, I will absolutely do the research for it and figure it out and get back to you guys and let you know. And suggestions as well. Any suggestions anyone has, stuff that they want me to make, I'm also down for that. I love to try new things. I like challenges. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey man, W Professor Niche in the mother chat, man. Let's talk about it. You heard what she said. She said she's taking a cooking entrepreneur class and she's willing to teach those who tune into her. So that's we 2 for 2 now with free game.
Yeah,
we 2
absolutely.
for 2 with free
All
game.
free.
Okay.
Everything that I am paying for, I am willing to share with you guys for free.
Woo! Come on, man. You got some real right professors in the building. You got some real right professors in the building ready to teach you guys something.
Yeah, I got this human tools. Please use it. Hold on, let me put out.
Hey, we got a question here in the chat. It said, "What's your favorite meal to make?"
Ooh, right now I'm stuck on this rosemary lime roasted chicken that I've been making. That's been my thing. I make it like twice a week. Yeah, that's my thing. I'll definitely make that recipe on live, and if not tomorrow, I'll do it next week for you guys.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. Rosemary chicken, man. Okay. You guys got any more questions for Professor Niche in the chat? And if you
guys are looking for me, my socials, I am Ciaonish, CIAONISH on everything.
You know, we don't need your segment to be short, so I'm gonna just throw out the conversation for you. How do you feel when people say, like, first time cooking for somebody, I'm gonna make you chicken Alfredo or shrimp Alfredo? Men and women love to make that the first meal.
That conversation. How do you feel about it?
We need to talk about it.
What is it?
All right, so I would say I think a meal is a meal, right? And if they are making it for you from scratch, that's also a win is a win. You cannot complain there. But now, if we talking about, we buying already chicken made from the store and we throwing the sauce in the pot with the pasta, I don't really feel like there's so much effort there, So if we talking about making it from scratch, absolutely, win is a win there.
Nah, facts. They're gonna get that ragu bottle every time.
Nah, man, come on. See, I'm gonna teach you guys. Oh, y'all gonna
And
know
that,
the
and
steps
that makes
to
sense.
know
It
to
makes
make
sense
it
for
from
real.
scratch.
It would make really good sense that she would say that for real, because you know how she said, like, she feel like it's not really, what'd you say about, like, once you buy the stuff already made, that's why this class is needed, due to the fact that people really don't know how to cook, and that they feel like that's the only route that they really have because they don't know how to cook. So they
And
would
then
be
a
really
lot of
clutch.
circumstances put us in different situations. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff is passed down. So our families taught us to make things certain ways, even though it may not be the right way, but that's what we know.
Yeah.
So that's what we do.
Definitely. Clutch.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Please, make sure y'all tune in to Professor Niche's cooking class to step your Alfredo game up. I'm getting tired of it.
Just Alfredo.
They better put some heart in that Alfredo. Don't just give me no ragu.
Come on, I got you. I got y'all.
We need a whole Italian dish though. You talk about just Alfredo. Hey man, we need a couple of dishes on the side. I'm just saying.
I mean, it's lasagna. Come on now, get a lasagna.
Oh God.
Yeah, see, I still gotta step my lasagna game up. So I guess we could all work on that together. But my lasagna game is not there yet.
I love it. Cooking on live with Niche. That's gonna be fire.
Oh God.
Hey Niche, thank you for introducing yourself to the class. I hope
Of
everybody
course.
looks forward to
First of all,
taking
wait.
the class.
I forgot. Shout out to Elkie too for putting his neck out there and trying to get everybody and round everybody up to get in this group and do some really dope shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Agreed.
Hey, I appreciate y'all, man.
Facts.
Yeah, I appreciate all of y'all for being a part of this too. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some horns for that? Can I get some horns for all the people participating in Streamer Institute, man? Appreciate
I got you.
I'm getting trolled. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Somebody said with the garlic bread on the side.
Right? Right?
With the garlic on the side.
That's my person right there.
Okay, so considering we don't have Professor Zentino in the chat yet, He's probably somewhere fighting crime. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'll just have to move on to my lesson for the day, right? And we're talking about the inner algorithm. And I got notes this time. I'm dead serious.
Ooh.
He dead serious, y'all.
He dead serious?
I'm so serious right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and get this lesson started up real quick. So let's learn about the inner algorithm, y'all. First, I want y'all to understand this lesson goes beyond just content creation. This is your mind now. We're talking the consciousness behind the content, which is really important. Can I get a comment from anybody in the chat? Give me a yes if you ever shadow banned yourself mentally from doing content. Let me get a yes in the chat. Anybody who ever shadow banned themselves mentally from doing content, pursuing content creation, limiting beliefs, all of that. We're going over that today. And by the time we're done with this class, we eliminating all of that. Straight up. I see some yeses in the chat. All right. So let's talk about what is the inner algorithm, right? So Twitch and YouTube have their own algorithm about how you reach out to the world. And what we're talking about here is the inner workings of what goes into your content. The inner algorithm. That's your thoughts. Your thoughts are your code. Your belief is your settings. Your energy is what you put in, the energy that goes out. So what we're going to talk about is getting rid of the old code you have inside your inner algorithm and downloading some new code. Can I get a W, new code, in the chat? Because we're gonna remove all of the crap and replace it with some good stuff. So I'd like to start off with what I call mental malware. Mental malware. So there's a lot of limiting beliefs that creators carry. I'm going to write them on the board so everyone can see. And I'm going to say it at the same time, but I'm going to say it in the voice that I think the voice in our head sounds like when it says it. Okay? No one cares what I have to say. That's what that voice sounds like. Imagine letting somebody that sounds like that tell you what you should and shouldn't do. No one cares what I have to say. Oh, here's another one. I'm not consistent enough to grow. Like, who are you talking to? Me? Another one, there's already too many creators. And lastly, I'm too late. I'm too late to create content. All of these limiting beliefs affect your output. Let's cross that out. It affects your output, which means you might not post because you have these limiting beliefs. It affects your energy on camera because you're giving low vibes, right? You're not putting your best foot forward because you're worried about all of this nonsense. It affects your creativity with self-censorship, meaning that because of these limiting beliefs and what you think about what you're working on, you censor yourself, you censor your creativity, you dampen it. You feel like the voice or the opinion or the idea that you want to share with the world, you shouldn't share it. You should try to follow the wave or just don't say nothing at all because of these limiting beliefs. And lastly, it affects your longevity. All of this constant pestering from the voice that goes, no one cares what you have to say. It leads to burnout. It burns you out. It makes you tired. You can't operate like this. And that's why I'm going to employ a new method that I want you guys to copy and take with you for the rest of your life. This is bigger than just the Streamer Institute. This is some life shit, okay? W life stuff in the chat, because you can't curse in the chat. W life stuff. I got a little ass eraser, I'm sorry. Shit kind of tiny. So, I guess you guys might be wondering, what system am I gonna employ to get rid of this voice, this annoying voice that's telling you what to do? It's a 4-step process. Well, actually 5. SYBAU. Can you guys guess what that stands for? Shut your bitch ass up.
I ain't gonna lie, I had a feeling. I ain't want to say it though.
Anytime you hear that little ass voice talk about we're not good enough, shut your bitch ass up. Do you know who I am? That's what you gotta ask that voice. Do you know what? Shut up. Because the key to everything is really just doing. You can't sit there and think and overanalyze. All you're doing is mental gymnastics. Meanwhile, in the real world, you have tons of opportunities to make content very quickly. Professor DB just showed us that you can literally create clips from it instantly. He only spent about 2 to 3 minutes and he already made 2 clips. That's a little bit of time where meanwhile, you're here doom scrolling and worrying about whether or not you should do this. Do it because you want to. Put the passion and love into what you're doing. Don't worry about that. After employing the shut your bitch ass up method, you got to rewrite the limiting beliefs. You go from I'm too late to my timing is unique and valuable. No more I'm too late. My timing is unique and valuable. That was a bar. Can I get a in the chat? That's good food. And don't forget that frequency matters. So in order to get rid of all the old code that's inside of your head, you have to keep downloading new code. Keep downloading new code into your mind to push out the old crap so you can do something new. Now, here's my favorite part of the lesson that I couldn't wait to do. I couldn't wait for this part of the lesson. We're gonna do it live. Can you guys guess what I'm about to do? Looking in the chat. What I want you guys to do, I want to rewrite any of your limiting beliefs live. So everybody who's watching, professors and students, I want you to be real, share a real limiting belief, and we're going to rewrite it on live. And from now on, anytime you hear that limiting belief, we're going to replace it with the new one. So who wants to go first? Give me a real limiting belief. We're going to transform it right now.
I'll go first.
Go ahead.
It's definitely one of the ones that you already said. There's already enough content creators.
There's already enough content creators.
Especially cooking ones.
Especially cooking ones. Gonna add that one in a little parentheses. Right? So this is a limiting belief that happens to a lot of content creators in any space. I've dealt with it myself when it comes to like the space of doing music or something entertaining, you know? So there's 2 ways you could go about this one. You could hit yourself with, I think the most powerful one, right? there's only one version of me. My style is unique. Of course, there's a ton of people doing the same type of thing. But there's only one you. There's only your specific style of doing things. And that's irreplaceable. And for you to keep it to yourself is doing a disservice to the universe. You got to share it, because nowadays we might get let down because our content might get 200 views instead of 2 million views. But could you imagine 200 people sitting in front of you watching what you have to say? You're impacting somebody's life with your style of doing things. And I think that's what we got to focus on the most.
That's a fact. W Elkie in the chat, y'all. W Elkie in the chat.
Yeah, but I think
anybody else got one?
I think it goes back to quality over quantity, though. That's what I always like to say: quality over quantity. It don't matter how many people in the game, but who the best at it. Am I gonna work the hardest for it, though?
Exactly. Right. You can only get better. The more you do something, you can only get better at what you do and do it in your own style. So you're only gonna go upwards.
Oh God.
Let me see. I think I had a couple in the group chat, a couple in the chat right now. Oh, whoops. Let's see. People won't watch me because I'm not funny enough. That's a good one. But I would say that this one, this is what I would say to that. Everybody is funny to someone, and I am too. And the reason why I really say that and why I laugh when I said it is because I'm pretty sure that everybody here right now could think of a comedian that's mainstream that don't make you laugh. There's some comedians that make you laugh, and there's some you like, I don't know how this person has fans. They suck to me.
Yes, what is her name? She always in videos with Kevin Hart. What is her name?
Ooh, Tiffany?
Who?
You talking about Tiffany Haddish?
Yes, Tiffany Haddish. Yeah, she's not funny.
See? But still, see, this is the thing. And comedy is an art form. And all art forms have different viewpoints of how people interpret it. Some people will find you funny, others won't. And that's just the way that it is normally. But you just got to focus on the people that like what you do. And keep building on that, because there's an audience for everyone. Everyone who's in the space of making people laugh has experience making people laugh. So just keep building on it. Keep absorbing, funny content, practice, do what you do. But just know that you're funny to someone too. You're funny to other people too.
Oh God, giving out the tea. Got a little put the clappers in the camera real quick. Clap, clap, clap. Gotcha.
Somebody said that person is way out of my league. You should really be asking.
The laugh got me, I'm not gonna lie.
That person's out of my league. What?
Really though? We're all human beings though. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. We all people. That's what I'm about to say. We're all humans. So it's like, this is the real question. Do they make sense for me? And the reason why I ask that is because, do they appreciate you? Do they treat you how you're supposed to be treated?
Okay.
If you got to fight for it, you got to really fight and scrap for it. I need it. You putting them on a pedestal. I need this person so bad. Don't do it to yourself. Just don't.
I can add one more to that.
Go for it.
Do I really love myself, and am I trying to find that love in somebody else?
Let me get some in the chat for that. Let me get some. Can I get some horns for that too? That was hard. That was hard. Absolutely. You gotta love yourself first. If you love and respect yourself, that's not about somebody being out of your league. You already know your value is what it is. It's just, does this person recognize that value in me? And do I feel like there's an exchange of the same? Do I feel like there's a value in both of us coming together? But you gotta love you first. Don't look for it outside. Anybody else want to give me a limiting belief?
I'm too old and I don't have the energy.
I like that. And I might not be able to personally relate, but what I would say is, what I would say is that every journey is different. I'm 27 right now. I've been making music and doing content for years. I've seen other artists get in the game at 16. And I'm like, damn, why not me? I think I'm as nice as that nigga. But every journey is different. And I've seen a lot of celebrities, a lot of major artists, a lot of entertainers, even business people who've made their success at different stages in life. I feel like Stan Lee, the creator of Marvel Comics, I think he started making the comics when he was in his 50s.
Nah, so they got popular in his 50s. He started in his 30s, but it took 2 decades for it to pop up.
Imagine that.
So I think what it was is you have to refine your craft to a point where it attracts people, and that's a lot of things people don't realize. Same thing with Eminem. Eminem first major breakout tape was, I believe, 27, almost 30s, and people don't know that. Same thing with Jay-Z. Like a lot of the OGs you look up to starting in their late 20s. Secondly, how much work are you putting in? Do you actually appreciate the craft? Like, and are you praising what you do? Because I feel like if you put the energy in, it comes back. That's just me.
Yeah. You got to enjoy and love what you do. If you're watching your own clips, for all the content creators, if you're watching your own clips, your own videos while you're editing it, and it's not making you laugh, you're doing something wrong. Every time I edit my videos, I'll be weak in my antics.
Oh, God.
You got to love what you're doing. And that example of Stan Lee is something. Imagine 20 years making comic books, knowing that one day you'll make it. But you, of course, I'm sure along that journey, you had so many questions, so much self-doubt. But my main takeaway for this is this one statement that really changed my life. And that's why I'm going to really end the lesson at.
Can I add one more thing to it, though?
Sure.
You may not be in the right decade for people to appreciate you, too. Because, like, a lot of movies that people thought were garbage are coming back full force in 2025, and people appreciate them, like Star Wars. Like, you remember when Anakin Skywalker, back in the day, they was like, he's trash, all this. Fast forward. People bring him back. We love him. So, it's like you may not be in your prime. You may not be in your prime time. It takes time. That's it.
That's a fact. This is what I really want to leave y'all with. Right? If you knew you would make it no matter what would that change? I think that's a question everybody should ask themselves. If you knew that no matter what you did, you would make it at what you want to do, what would that change about how you worked at it, how you looked at it, how you treated it? And then after you ask yourself that question, I think that should give you the answer about how you want to approach this stuff. I'm going to make it no matter what. And what kind of energy does that bring to the table? You feel me? All right. So yeah, end of the day, inner algorithm, your thoughts are not random. They're literally the energy that you put out into the world and it creates your reality. You know, but it's all about the work, it's all about what you do, and also how you feel, the intention behind it. I hope that this lesson helps some people get rid of some old and bad code and introduce some new good code into the system. Make sure y'all keep downloading the new code. Yeah. Any questions? Anybody want to say anything in the chat? Say good class. Thank you. Can I get a W class in the chat? W class if y'all was fucking with the lesson, man. W, hey. Hey. Okay. All right. So without further ado, I see there's no more questions in the chat. I'm glad everybody enjoyed the lesson. We're gonna keep the ball rolling, and I'm gonna send it over to everybody's favorite class, Sex Ed with Professor P.
Right, y'all. So for today, I'm gonna keep it simple. We're gonna go over some red flags. Red flags in men, red flags in women. You could drop some questions in the chat. You can drop whatever comments you have to say in the chat. Let's go over it. Personally, if you start talking to someone and you notice off rip, they start mentioning their ex, how are you going to respond? Are you going to let them explain themselves? Are you going to judge them? Are you going to bash someone you don't even know? Think about that. Personally, when people bring up their ex to me, I let them talk about them. But if you start talking about them excessively, that's an issue. That means you miss your ex. And if you miss your ex, you might as well go back with your ex. Sex ed goes into a whole bunch, right? Sex ed can go into clout. It can go into red flags. Because all these things lead you to sex. Think about it. Let's keep going. Another red flag. So we went over talking about your ex excessively. Another one is claiming you just want to be friends and vibe it out until you see where it goes. If someone tells you they just want to vibe it out to see where it goes, they don't want a relationship. They want to be friends. 99.9% of the time, that person does not want a relationship. Do not fall for it. But some of us are optimistic people. Some of us love the vibes that we're getting, and then you catch feelings. Always, always, always keep more eggs in your basket until it is exclusive. Always. I think the best part about this, I think we should talk about condoms, right? Let's talk about condoms, people.
I love this.
Talk about condoms. A lot of people use latex. Latex condoms are not good for women. It throws off the pH balance. It makes women itch. It just makes you just nasty, right? It's not sponsored by Skin, but people buy Skin if you need to buy it. Skin condoms, people. Skin condoms will save your life.
Ooh, what's that? Ooh, wait, hold on. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, latex sex smell like CarMax and shit. Like, put us on. What is it? Tell us more, please.
It be smelling like a gas station. No lie. That shit crazy. So,
Word.
Skin condoms are latex free. They have different kinds of skin condoms. They have one that has like the ridges on it. They have one with extra lube on it. There's so many different versions of Skin. They have like a hot and cold one. Different versions. Skin will not throw off your woman's pH balance. Skin condoms, people. Not sponsored, should be sponsored. Make sure you go buy that. And if you're having sex tonight, good for you. Get some for all of us.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Keep it safe.
Condoms that smell good.
Stay safe. Stay smart. Stay sexy. Very short, very cute, very simple. And if you guys have questions, you need to hit us up in the chats. Put questions in the chat. If you're in the Instagram group chat as a student, or if you're not, drop down your IG handle, join our class. I'll collect some questions for Friday. Maybe I'll hop on Twitch alone, do some Friday questionings. Always, always, always use a condom. And if you're not going to use a condom, please get checked. Getting tested is important for men, for women, for whatever you go by. It's important. HIV is real, AIDS is real, people, STIs are real. All of these things that you believe is not real, it is real until you catch it. Some of them may be curable, and then you find out that it's not. That's it. That was my session today. Very short, very cute.
Hey, man. W class, man. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta be safe in these streets. People be wilding.
For a fact, people be wilding. You wouldn't even know until you wake up one day with something.
Especially when y'all go to the club, y'all be tripping. I mean, I would.
Yo, people be in the club kissing people that they don't know. You're wild.
You play the right song, you get the right tips. I'm sorry, I'm part of the problem though.
I'm about to say, damn. Damn.
Nah, you're bugging if you in the club kissing random people. People deadass will not let you know what they have.
Oh God.
And just a disclaimer, like if you do have something uncurable, I completely understand it. I am not here to judge you at all.
However,
people just don't spread it.
Thank you. That's my however. However, if you in the club and you normally doing your thing, I'm gonna pepper spray you personally.
Let me tell you a personal story. This is just a side note. So in my club days, I remember I was probably 19 when this happened. Went, used the bathroom. This dude stumbles in there, uses the bathroom, walks out. He doesn't wash his hands. I see that same dude making out with his girl on the dance floor, like rubbing his hands all over her face. So really, look out for your safety. Please tell the truth. You don't know. You don't know because people are nasty.
That's nasty.
Oh my gosh.
That's fucking nasty.
I've been off for crazy words.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. He gotta be deliberately doing that. There's no way that he just rubbing her. That's nasty.
Gross, right?
That boy's a demon.
Gross.
It's a demon. Oh my gosh.
But definitely stay safe, y'all. For real. You don't want to be one of those people that's caught up out here.
Oh God, don't get caught up. Annabelle's already out.
What I found out though, they have like a dating site for people who have like uncurable diseases, and I did not know that.
Oh,
so you are one of those people who, let's say if you have herpes. Again, not judging you. That is your personal business. But let's say you do have it. You can meet somebody else who has it, and then you guys could date. You could date normal people too.
Wow.
Who don't have any STDs or STIs, like you could do that. It's just somebody's prerogative. But if you know that you're having like a flare up or whatever the case may be, please do not be out here unprotected and causing somebody else to have issues. Because you never know. Like I know someone who caught something uncurable and it messes up with their body. You don't know. Different people have different immune systems. Like some things could really, really hurt someone. So that's it. We're just going to make sure we stay safe, y'all. I'm waiting for the superhero to get here.
That is a real point, man. Definitely got to stay safe out here. Appreciate Professor P coming up and teaching us some sex ed. You know what I mean? I did want to say though, we could definitely expand on some of those points you made. But one thing I definitely felt was when you said people be bringing up their ex all the time when you first meet them, because that to me is kind of crazy. Like you said, if you bring it up just to let me know and give me a little background on you, okay. But you bringing it up all the time, you're too emotionally invested. What do you guys think?
Way too much. Way too much. Like if you're still stalking your ex's page, but you care that you don't even give a fuck about them, that's weird.
Yeah, nah, you're a serial killer, Loki.
So many people do it. Like, damn, if you want your ex back, get back with them or move on. It's so crazy to me.
However, on the flip side, there are partners that always ask you about your ex and then get mad and be like, why you always bringing up your ex? Yeah, asking. There is a flip side to that coin.
That is true. I feel like sometimes too, people get too invested in other people's past. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like it happened before. You know, this is who their ex was, this is their experience. I feel like sometimes people be too worried about it. Or worse, people spend time in a relationship trying to not be that person's ex instead of just being themselves.
Yeah. I feel like the time it's important though, is if that person cheated in the relationship. The prior relationship, then that's something that you need to keep in mind. Like this person has done it to someone before. I maybe need to be cautious because you never know.
That's a fact. Hey, look, to me personally, if you cheated in your last relationship, I'm not gonna be the next victim. You ain't catching me lacking. Hey, if you could do it before, you could do it again, baby love. I don't know how good they treated you. I might treat you better or whatever. It could still be me. Nope.
W in the chat for people who don't cheat. If you're not a cheater, put some W's in the chat.
That's a fact. W in the chat for my loyal people, man.
Okay.
Hey.
But if you did cheat, why? If you are a cheater and you want to come clean today, tell us why you cheated.
However,
why didn't you just leave? Why cheat?
I do want to say, are you a serial cheater? Is it a repeat offender? Is it a one-time gig? Or are you the in-between hybrid where you battling demons to the point where I did once, I ain't do it for 2 times, and I did again? What's going on? Please explain. There are categories to this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a fact. It's different breeds.
It is. I told you, as a DJ, I meet a lot of people. Oof. That's a lot of stories.
Let me see. Any of the people who've been cheating, write down in the chat why your ass was cheating for.
Oh God.
And what kind of cheater are you?
Financially. Come on.
Right. Maybe you didn't lay down with him, but if you let somebody else trick on you while you had a boyfriend,
glad y'all cleared that up because I never cheated physically, never in my life, no. But verbally, like mentally, yes. Only because shit was happening to me first. I never was a get back type of person anyway. I don't believe in getting back or making you feel how I feel. But once I feel like you overstep and then you joke about it and you think it's just something to laugh about, or like, you remember when I such and such, and it's like, okay, that shit old, but it's not funny. You feel what I'm saying? So what an ex I had, he was just know he did some foul shit. And I had just had my son. So I'm like, okay, I'm already going through postpartum. You doing little weird shit to make me feel, can I cuss on here? No, I don't know. But you making me, like, you're doing little weird stuff to me and making me feel insecure about myself. And because you have a specific type of career that you're in, you're using that to like uplift yourself and drop, like make me feel lower about you. Like, oh, I do this in my life. So basically girls gonna come and go. You just got to get used to that. And I'm like, no, that's not how that works. So after what was done to me, I'm like, okay, so I see you really get a ball out of like making me feel low about myself. And certain men do that when they have a pretty girl and they feel like a pretty girl is just like too much for them. And there's men out there that feel like a pretty girl, they can't handle a pretty girl, but you chase them 24/7. And so I'm assuming he just didn't like how I carried myself. Like I'm a clean girl. I make sure my hair is done. I make sure I'm dressed nice when I go anywhere. I don't go out and fucking, no offense to anybody that probably do this, that wear bonnets out in public and shit. I don't do that. Like I make sure I look good, and I felt like that struck like his little ego thing or whatever. And so I ended up entertaining somebody, but my reason for it was like, I feel like that was my first time ever doing it in a get back type of sense. So I'm like, okay, I never moved like that before, but the fact that you keep doing this to me over and over, and I've managed to tell you 1,000 times, like, this is making me uncomfortable. And I'm very vocal. If you're making me uncomfortable, I'm gonna tell you. I don't care if we at a fucking family gather or a funeral. I will tell you, like, you make me uncomfortable, such and such. That's just me being vocal. And I just felt like I did it because it was like, okay, you making me feel low about myself. Let me show you how it feels to go through the same thing. Like, I'm pretty, I'm not ugly. So I can be on the same type of time you on. So once I matched energies, once I matched it, I felt like once I match your energy, I'm not gonna keep it going. That's just not me. Once I match your energy and I see that you starting to feel a type of way, I'm gonna drop it right there. I'm not gonna answer no questions. I'm not gonna do anything to make you feel like, I'm not gonna reassure you on anything. I'm gonna make you feel like, damn, I fucked up. Like I really fucked up. And I'm not gonna pick on you about it either. I'm just gonna disappear. And then you're gonna feel how I feel. Like I'm gonna make sure you learn your lesson when you do that. Like you can't, I don't want your face on the camera. But I don't want you feeling like, oh, she was just such a, no, you felt some type of way. And I'm not going, and that's just me, but that's the mature side of me too. It's like, I'm not going to keep it going because I don't want you anymore. We're not together no more. So what am I going to prolong it for? I'm going to make you feel how I feel and I'm going to disperse. I'm just going to go by myself, and how you react to that is how you react to that. But that was like my first time ever doing something for Get Back. And I don't feel bad about it. Like I thought I was going to feel bad about it. I was like, don't do that, because I grew up maturing earlier than I should. So I was like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. But in the end of the day, I'm like, damn, you hurting my feelings. Like, what am I supposed to do? Should I just back off and just not do nothing? But I'm like, no, you hurt me on a whole other level. So now I got to do you how you did me. And yeah, that's my experience. I didn't even hang out with a person. I really just entertained them through talking. Like, I don't know. It was fun. It's bad to say that. It was fun because I was like, I'm getting my payback on somebody that fucked up for a very, 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 very long time. I don't know. It was just like a satisfying factor to me because I'm like, you thought you had your cake and could eat it too. I can get a slice of that. Like,
now that's a bar.
I'm like, hey, you know what? You know what? In most circumstances, I would be like, cheating's wrong. But I want, you know what I want? I want W Reason in the chat right now. W Reason in the motherfucking chat right now. Because what you talk about, you trying to make jokes about it. Do I look like I'm laughing with you, bitch?
Okay, so the joke that was made was like, okay, so he entertained a girl I never met. Well, she was playing a sport too, and I guess they ended up meeting through there. And I ended up finding his messages popping up on her laptop because I actually do an essay on her laptop, and his number popped up. That's how I figured everything out. You know the MacBooks, when you log in a MacBook, your messages pop up because it's connected to your phone. All of it popped up, so I was just like, okay, cool. So once we got past that, and I confronted him about it, we were watching something, and one of the girls on the show said an exact thing he said to her, and I heard it, but I overlooked it. I was just like. And he was like, that don't sound familiar. And it just like, I went off the wall.
What?
Yeah.
W Reason. Niggas is bugging. What? Come on, man. Right, that's a fact. Rise above the BS. Cause what?
Definitely glad you did that, girl. Some women are afraid to speak out, and I think it gets more intense when you're being mistreated, and it goes into like DV. Some people are scared to leave. Some people are experiencing real life shit at home.
And I'm so glad you said that, because it's girls out there that really don't think like stuff that doesn't happen physically is not cheating. Like, you entertain a girl is cheating. It's mind manipulation when I bring it up to you. You like, well, I didn't touch her. It doesn't matter. You entertained her on the type of time you were entertaining me on when you were trying to get me. Like, don't go that far. Don't do it. But they
getting people's Instagrams and calling it networking. That is cheating.
The stories, like I find, like some girls is really be on the time like, oh, I don't care about the liking pictures. It's not the picture. It's not you liking pictures. It's what picture you're liking. Like if you on it liking a girl in her graduation cap, I'm not gonna be like, why are you like that? No, she's not being inappropriate. But you liking pictures of her by the pool with a bathing suit on, pulled up off to here, and you see all hip. Then I'm looking at you like, what you doing? What you doing? That's not networking. That's a form of flirting. What you doing?
It's the double cheeked up pictures. It's getting wow. That's what it really is.
I mean, it goes back to one word only: boundaries. That's it. That's all it really can boil down to is boundaries. When you first talk to somebody, you really gotta have that conversation. What is cheating to you? I know it'd be uncomfortable after the first couple of days, but you really gotta get into it. Especially if you see longevity. You gotta have these conversations, and time ain't turning back no time soon. Oh God.
Yo, Faye is spitting right now. That's a W conversation. You gotta really, what's cheating to you? Because it is a gray area for some people. Some people feel like if it's not physical, I didn't really step out on you. but there's a lot of different ways though. W's in the chat. I'm asking my next bitch that. What do you consider cheating? Because I gotta know.
So let me ask you then. So what do you consider cheating?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like one good way to generally encompass the whole thing, doing something that you wouldn't do in front of your partner.
Long story short. Yeah.
Yes.
If you can't do it in front of them, you gotta sneak off to do it. You cheat.
That's a fact.
Yeah. Yeah. So do y'all feel like? I mean, it's self-explanatory, but there's people out there that really just don't think it. Do y'all think keeping your partner in the dark about something is cheating?
I think that it depends on what it is.
Okay, so let me give you an example. Yeah. So I'm gonna just make up a scenario shit. Let's say a dude has so say a dude, you know how like some jobs, because the last job I was at, they did it. They do like potlucks, or like they go out as a group, the whole job go out to eat, or like go out to such and such and such and such. Some girls believe like that's inappropriate. It's girls out there, trust me. That's like, oh, you going out to eat with the females at your job. They you know how girls like to flip it. It'll be men there too, but they're really focused on just the women. Like, oh, you going out to eat and there's women there. I want to go. Woo. So some men be like, okay, I'm just not gonna tell her because I don't got time for all that. It's nothing inappropriate, but that's just who she is. And you don't tell her. Do y'all consider that cheating?
So if it's a situation where you know your partner is going to feel a type of way and you know they have, certain resemblance towards certain things, you're hiding it for that reason, yes, absolutely.
I feel like if you're making the decision that you're gonna go, just stand on it.
Yeah.
I'm going because I like food. I'm going to that potluck because I heard my coworker making jerk chicken.
I ain't worried about nobody else. It's free.
That's what I'm saying. I heard my coworker making jerk chicken. This one making lasagna. I'll bring you back a plate when I'm done. I'm not missing this. I'm trying to eat.
Yeah.
Especially so Nisha should understand. She probably been to a couple potlucks, giving some people some good high class.
If you think I'm gonna eat noodles tonight because you don't feel like cooking, I'm going out to eat. Like,
right. I think like the person is insecure though. Like the woman has to be insecure enough. She's very insecure. It's a potluck.
That part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Let me see what the chat got going on real quick. What's y'all thoughts on this, man? Wait a minute. Professor P said W in the chat for women with buns. Wait, what kind of buns are we talking about?
Whoa there.
What cheeks? The girls on the side of the pool.
Oh, we talking about those buns.
How we get to this?
Yeah, W buns. W buns in the chat, for real. Yeah. Well, it's funny. The next person on schedule was Professor Taz. And, I'm sure that everybody watching has already gotten a good, introduction to Professor Taz already. But for those of the people who might not have met you yet, not familiar with you, you go ahead, introduce yourself, tell them what you do, and take us into your class with theater and arts.
Second job. So I want to ask questions because somebody done said something to me. So give me a second. Here. Okay. I'm Taz. As you all know, y'all can call me Maya or Taz, but I go by Taz. I go by either one. It don't matter. I'm from Georgia. I'm a Georgia peach. Born and raised in Georgia. I haven't lived out here all my life. Since 16, I've been traveling in and out of state due to my son's dad playing basketball. So I'm in and out of Canada, Oregon, Arkansas. I'm all over the place in different months. So y'all can see this. Well, y'all can't see this background, but just saying, one day y'all see my bedroom background, the next y'all will see a fucking stadium. I'm just always somewhere being active somewhere. So some days I'll be able to pop in for like 10 minutes, sometimes 2 minutes. I just make sure that I'm known. I have really bad anxiety, but I like talking. So sometimes they battle, sometimes it doesn't bother me. But today I will be teaching y'all art in theater. Can somebody tell me what they think art is?
Ooh, that's a good question.
What do y'all?
I think it's creativity. Like whatever someone thinks is their form of creativity. I think that's what
Oh,
art
oh
is.
my God, you got it on the first try. Art is basically a form of something that someone uses to express themselves.
Yeah.
So art, the type of art I love to do, I tattoo, as y'all can see. I do tattoos. I draw, I create clothes, I make the dress I have on. I do a bunch of stuff. I'm always doing something artistic. My mom, she, rest in peace her soul, she drew. So growing up, she taught me how to draw. My siblings know how to draw because I taught them. My son, at the age of 5, well, about to be 5, he can draw better than I couldn't even draw a full circle, and he can draw dozens of circles. But yes, art is a way that people express themselves. Forms of art can be drawing. The way you dress is a form of art. Your sexuality is a form of art. Because it's how you express yourself. How you do your hair is a form. Like the smallest thing can be considered art. Putting on glasses could be a form of art. What else? Theater. Honestly, the theater part is basically on some of my classes, because art is not really much to learn about. It's really just like, as long as you can express yourself and have others figure out who you are through your art, it don't matter what the hell nobody else thinks. As long as you like it, that's all that matters, because it's your form of art. Theater wise, it's really just popping in, and we could be watching reaction shows. If y'all have any ideas, by the way, of anything y'all would want us to react to, send me videos in my next class or whatever. I will play it and we all react to it.
Ooh, what about show review or film reviews for
yeah, that's
theater
what I'm saying.
as well?
Anything that y'all want us to react, that you think we'll laugh about, that we'll think is interesting, that you think like something that everybody will like, that we can all give a review on, send it to me and we can play it and we'll all watch it and laugh. Let's see about art. What's a form of art that y'all don't really like, that y'all have trouble with? Like me, at first, I always had trouble with drawing, but over time I got better. So if y'all could fix a certain art aspect in your life, what do you think you would fix?
Definitely drawing, because I can't draw to save my life.
Yeah.
I would say sculpting. I do a lot of other artwork, but when I do sculptures, it's pretty alright, but I don't be making Greek soldier type of, like, like they be making,
in the 3D. Yeah. I get what you mean. So so something to help y'all with your drawing, if y'all want to help with drawing, because honestly, when I saw it, I was like, oh, pure BS. But when I tried it, it was the best. Tracing. Y'all ever heard of double tracing? So tracing is when you could trace whatever picture you want to draw, trace it onto a sheet of paper, flip it to the back when you're done, scribble all over the back of it with a pencil, turn it over, trace over it, take it off on the paper, your picture is there. Trace over it, add your own little thing to it. And doing that, you will get far. You will learn. Your mind will mentally accumulate how to draw. You will be like, okay, I remember. Like, your memory is what will help you when it comes to drawing. As long as you can, tomorrow you're gonna know how to draw that flower the exact same way you drew it yesterday. If I teach you how to draw a different flower today that you've never drawn before, tomorrow you're gonna remember exactly what I said about how to draw that picture. So as long as you have confidence within yourself, because if you show somebody something that you draw and they looking like, oh, what is that? What is that? It's something that I drew. Okay, you always got to stand 10 toes on what you do in your art and your form of something that's expressing yourself. Why? Because you are expressing yourself. It is something that you thought that was good enough for yourself to be able to show off. You feel what I'm saying? If you didn't think it was good enough to show off, I wouldn't say it's not art, but it's not something that we would put in the art category, because art is something that you would want to show off. It's something that you want people to see. I'm gonna take that back, but I'm gonna retract that, because certain stuff that you don't want people to see can be art. But why do it if you don't want nobody to see it? You feel me? Like, I love to see people drawings. My son draws a square. I'm like, okay, cool. They're like SpongeBob. I would turn it into something. Like, I wouldn't make him feel low about himself. So if anybody on this blue and green and white earth tell y'all that your art looks weird to them, or they don't even give you a positive feedback by a facial expression, it'll tell you how they feel. Don't let it get to you. You can get very, very far within your art world. You never know who's looking out. When it comes to making clothes, I started off making clothes for a dance team that I was on, and I lost my mind. I was like, I can't do it, because that was the first time I was ever put to a test when it came to putting anything together. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. I can't do it. It's too many people. But once you believe in yourself and you actually sit back, like, okay, breathe. That's our word for the day, by the way. Breathe. Because if you are when you're overwhelmed, you can't get nothing done. There's been many times where someone has gotten very overwhelmed from doing so many things at a time while they're trying to focus on one thing. Like, for example, if I'm drawing and my mind is like, okay, we're going to sit down, we're going to get time to ourselves, we're going to do this. And you got somebody coming here like, hey, what about this? And they're just talking in your ear, and you got your phone going off at the same time. You got the TV playing in the background. You got just stuff. If you drop your pencils just because you moved your arm over an inch, that will drive you over the edge because you're like, okay, I'm trying to get this done. And then you're like, I don't want to do it no more. Breathe. I promise you, breathing will get you very, very, very far. Breathe. And that's me, and that's my segment. If y'all have any questions, let me know. I'm open to any questions. If y'all have any questions about art, or by the way, it's an app too on the App Store. I can send to the group chat if y'all ever want to even get into drawing or anything. It's an app that basically you prop your phone up and it basically you just look at your phone and draw on the paper at the same time, and boom, you got it. But yeah, if y'all have any questions or anything y'all want to ask me, if y'all have any issues in general, like problems at home, please do not feel embarrassed or low of yourself or feeling like you're not up to your standards because you're having issues at home. We are here for y'all. We are definitely here for y'all. I'm in school right now to be a PTSD childhood trauma therapist. If anybody's having any trouble at home or just need an ear to talk off, please talk to me. I believe really, really strong in mental health and awareness of your surroundings. Please, you're not alone. You are not alone. We are here for y'all. And that's it. I hope y'all like my class.
Hey, man.
That is
Shout
all.
out to Professor
W Taz in the chat.
W Taz. And can I also get W Community in the chat? Because like Taz said, we all here for each other. And that's what I really love about this group of people we put together. Everybody's here for each other. Everybody wants to see each other win. I love that because that's very rare.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's very rare.
Rare.
So I did have two things I wanted to say. One, I definitely love the way you broke down art and the way that it's expression from head to toe. It could be stuff you put on. You said your sexuality. It was so cool. That was so cool. But one thing I would say, I would definitely love it if you could do one of those classes you talk about where you could trace. We definitely need a tracing class. Tell us the supplies we need. We can do a tracing class for sure.
Like I don't show too much. I have a whole woman that I drew out on my leg. Like I draw 24/7. I tattoo 24/7. And tattooing help with your drawing too. Like if you can draw, you can tattoo. I'm gonna tell you, everybody like, oh, drawing that don't really make you no money. If you can draw an animal and 3 flowers and tattoo it, you could be perfectly fine. As long as you can draw, you can tattoo, and it'll make you so much money. But anyway, yeah, child.
Wow. Let me get some W's in the chat for Taz, man. Let's go. W's in the chat for Taz.
Get your behind out this camera. I'm not gonna tell you no more. I don't want you on the camera.
So for anybody that is in the student class, I saw Dimes popped into the chat, a couple students and stuff like that. Taz had some really cool ideas that she shared with me about games that we could play together after her theater classes as well that we're going to do moving forward. Taz, could you put them on about the games you were thinking of us playing? Because I think it's going to be really fun for Streamer Institute.
Okay. So one of the games that I really had in mind was Prop Hunt. If you play Call of Duty, you know what Prop Hunt is, but it's not the same. Prop Hunt is basically you will get to the center of your living room. You cannot be in the room that I pick out for you. If I say our destination is going to be the kitchen, you will stand in your living room. You will not be in the kitchen. If you're caught in the kitchen, you're out because that's cheating, obviously. You have 10 seconds to find the item that I tell you to pick. If I say grab a jug of milk, you got 5 seconds to make it to that kitchen, grab that milk, and come right back. We might even dumb the seconds down to 10, only because that's a pretty long time to run your kitchen to the fridge. That's done within like 5 seconds. So I might do 6 minutes, 7 minutes, not minutes, seconds. But you have to find the item and bring it to me. If you run out of time, you're out. The second game is called Group Chat Hunt, Group Chat Murder, whatever. So basically, I will have a stack of whoever the party leader is. You have a stack of cards, and I'm gonna write a number down on a card. Whoever gets the number right, I'm gonna send you the knife because you're the killer, you're the murderer. Whatever. I don't know if I can say that word on here, but you're the X-rater. So once you get your knife, everybody's gonna be acting perfectly fine. Everybody's gonna be texting, talking, cool, my y'all. It cannot be silent though because it's gonna be a dead giveaway. Everybody talks. Whoever get a knife randomly text somebody in the group chat skull head. You get tested skull, you out. Your camera goes black, but you don't go nowhere. You're just watching. You cannot say who it is. You cannot nothing. If you tell who it is, the game starts over. You can't tell who it is. Basically, you want to get it down to the last two people to go back like, no, it's you. It's basically like a team effort to try to figure out who the fuck the murderer is in the group chat. And I feel like that'll be really, really fun. So if y'all are interested in playing that, please let us know because that shit is going to be lit. Well, yeah. And please no real arguing because I done played that game so many times and people got into a dead argument. Like, really got in there like, it's not me. That's the point. We're trying to figure out who you are. Like, that's the whole point of the game is to throw everybody off on who you are as the murderer. So, yeah.
So what do you guys think? I think those games sound fun to me.
Sounds lit. It's lit. Y'all know y'all mics muted. I see y'all mouths moving, but y'all
I see, yeah, everybody muted.
Y'all are muted.
That first one, he said, sounds kind of fun.
Let us know, and we'll get it started whenever we get the time to get that started. But it'll be really fun. I feel like it'll be real fun. It's another way to get us all together too. It's a team effort, so we'll all get along and come together as one to figure it out. It's not a one person thing. It's everybody included. So. Bless you. You got to read this. So yeah. That's that. All right, so how do y'all feel about today? How do y'all think the live stream went today?
I feel like the live stream was great. You know, we all shared a lot of ideas. We all taught our classes. We had some cool people in the chat. I think it was a pretty good day.
Like it was a pretty good day. I feel like it was a damn good day. Everybody got through their classes. Everybody did they want to and did what they were supposed to do. Turned out pretty good. So do y'all ever think one day we will go live on TikTok?
I'm with it.
Never thought about going live on TikTok. That's where the views roll in at too.
I'm definitely with it.
So.
Only thing missing today was Captain Z. He was supposed to come teach Superhero 101.
Where is he?
I don't know. Honestly.
He gonna be like, sorry y'all, I just woke up. You know how to
the boy boxing some demons. What he doing?
Yo. He probably forgot his helmet somewhere.
In the middle of Arizona is crazy.
Can't find the face mask. That's who we talking about? The one that wear the mask?
Yeah.
The one that came out like fucking.
Definitely can't find the mask. That's fine.
Yo, this picture.
Definitely can't find that mask.
Look at what Professor P put in the student, the professor chat. I'm crying. Nah.
Just for reference, because I need y'all to see it on here.
Yo.
Hey yo, not animal.
No, she had me crying when she took that screenshot of me and put me in the chat saying, this how I'm gonna be on Saturday. I did not see that shit coming.
Yo, I had to get a screenshot of that. I had to.
Man. So what I would say is since we don't really have any students active in the chat right now, as far as I can see.
Yeah, they said class ended. They decided for them to go.
Right, they left. Where y'all at?
At least you attend class. That's all that matters.
Right, they saw the classes. You know what I mean? They attended the classes, so nobody's getting detention today.
That was good.
Here he go typing, Mr. Superhero.
Uh-oh.
My bad, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. I was asleep.
Let me see what he's saying right now. Oh my gosh.
You gotta show the full suit then at this point. I need to see the full suit.
Right.
This nigga is
Yo.
Get the fuck out of here.
Don't piss me off.
Who does he think he is?
That's crazy, man.
Nice.
No, because he over here talking about, my bad, y'all. I was stopping a kaiju in China.
Hey, yo.
Shut up.
You know what? Now I gotta make some more lore talking about he's stopping that kaiju. Okay.
Yeah, we go. Yeah, add that to the
with
lore.
him.
No, come on, man.
Yeah, that's some money shit though.
Stopping a kaiju.
Especially in 2025, you already know what's going on. All the aliens and shit. Come on now, stopping the fucking kaiju.
Professor Z definitely, we gonna put him on timeout. So nigga over here beating up kaijus and shit. So I would say that, look, we ran through the classes. Everything was pretty smooth today. I would say maybe we could do like maybe a little reaction with Taz. Want to pull something up for us to watch?
I'm cool with that.
Let me see what I can find. Let me see what I can find real quick. I could definitely find something.
We do reactions. If anybody wants to, on my channel, I do interviews and stuff. So we can just ask each teacher a couple interviewer questions, get a little personal, subjects, aspirations, shit like that. Too.
So honestly, wait. So right now, I lied. I spoke too fast. I don't have one right now because I'm actually making a playlist of stuff. Like right now, what's loading into it is it's like 20v1 reactions. Videos from 20v1s, and it's not downloaded yet. I got like, let's just say 30 minutes left to download, so we gonna wait on that. So if anybody else got something they want to show, please do.
I don't got nothing. I don't have a topic though that we definitely can talk about. The reason why we even here today, right now, Streaming Institute, is because we all came across one idea. Was like, hey, bro, I'm trying to be there. How do you feel about Streaming University though? We can actually talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel? Best professor?
I think that's a good topic.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay?
So the question was how we feel about Streamer University?
Anything, thoughts, collections, videos, whatever you want to do, just in general.
Innocence.
Yeah, sir. I thought Streamer University was it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I think so long these communities have just been separated and no one's wanting to help each other.
Mm-hmm.
One of the biggest things I hear all the time is self-made someone, but I was listening to the Breakfast Club and they're like, there are no such thing as self-made people. Anything. There's no such thing. There's somebody had to agree or somebody heard what you had to say and they're like, okay, I'm going to support you. And I think if all the communities, everybody can win. Everybody can win. We don't need to be in competition.
Yeah,
we should be able to do
that.
The
houses, like all the random TikTok fucking houses, they winning off of views because they all came together. Like, let's be real. Somebody's watching a Bop House. It ain't me, but somebody watching that shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
I'm not watching no damn Bop House. That's OD.
Thank you. But somebody's watching it because I looked at their views. 1.5 is crazy. Mil, that's crazy.
Because they're
you're not lying, but at the same time, somebody got promoted though. Feel me?
No.
0 to 100 real quick.
No, that's a fact though. It's definitely about community.
Yeah,
I think Streamer University definitely inspired a lot of content creators. I've seen a lot of people who, they might have streamed a while ago, but they really weren't doing it anymore. That felt like a fire was ignited in them after watching it. A lot of content creators want to get into streaming now. It's beautiful to see everybody feel like, I feel like a lot of people are seeing the importance of collaborating and team building and coming together.
Yeah, building the community is definitely something that people stayed away from in the last 10 years, and now it's bringing back.
People got selfish. Everyone's gotten selfish,
and I've been trying to build a community for years.
Yeah, so let's get away from that. I'm all about support. So
almost definitely, especially the algorithm on Instagram is all about support.
Exactly.
It literally goes off of likes, shares, comments, and saves.
Speaking of which, that's something I hate too, or the people who won't follow or who won't like certain people.
I'm like, in your comment section. That's what it's looking for.
It's like, what are we doing? Like,
crazy you say that because one thing that I noticed do help people on that type of half are hashtags.
Yep.
I noticed some hashtags.
Yep.
Bring the people through. So I feel like
hashtags aren't what it does anymore. So right now, TikTok, after the whole ban and unban shit, switched, and Instagram switched. It's not hashtags, but it's actually keywords that emphasize the subject that want to pull people in. So when you put Streamer University in your thing as a regular thing, it pulls people in based on them keywords. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
So they're staying away from hashtags now, but they're driving importance to keywords and catchphrases.
We'll see how that'll work. That's fun.
I was gonna say, I guess if you choose to place hashtags, it has to be related to keywords. Because I feel like in the past, hashtags used to be like 30 random shits.
Yeah, so hashtags still work, but I think what hashtags is now in the algorithm is so oversaturated, they want to pull quality over quantity, if that makes sense. Yeah. And I've come to notice that the only quality stuff trends, but if you click on that hashtag, it's a lot in that group. Because like a lot of people are streaming university hashtags, but haven't actually went to streaming university hashtags. People are flocking on it, so yeah, they rework the algorithm for that same reason. Oh, you picked me.
Well, most def, I really like the fact that, like I said, it inspired people to create. Because honestly, when I watched Streamer University, I was like, damn, I wish I was there. Because they looked like they was having a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that kind of made me feel like, you know what? I want to go and get into a little stream myself. So I did like a random stream off cuff. I haven't used Twitch in like 4 years. I just popped up on a stream and I had like 3 viewers. And I was like, hey, you know what? This is pretty cool. Why don't I try to start a community? Hey, I'm about to start a community. Fuck. I went on Threads. I started posting all. It's funny because when I post on Threads, I don't be getting no love. But when I did this one, you know, that's how I met most of y'all. Yeah. I was getting thousands and thousands and thousands.
That's where the clout be at too. Threads. Oh my god.
I'm gonna lie to you, like Threads, especially when I do the fake podcast reactions of hey, we listen and we don't judge confessions. Oh my god, they send them motherfuckers in. I said, bro, I don't even know if I can say some of this stuff. It's a lot. But
it's the most depth.
Threads is a cleaner Twitter. Best way to put it.
It really is.
It's very clean.
It definitely is. You know what? I mean, Streamer University was one of the things that I want to highlight that I was just like, wow, like I wish I was there. But Mafiathon 2 is what really made me want to stream.
That shit was fire.
I watched every last, like from the beginning to the end.
True, but what was the not Mafiathon, but Kai when he did the Elden Rings one, that brought me into that too, because he did Elden Rings and Bloodborne and all that, and then led the Mafiathon. I said, bro was on a rampage. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was. It's just inspiring being able to create his realistic backgrounds while he's gaming.
True, and the everything. Movie trailers.
Yes, I love making a fake version of his room to bomb it.
Oh, like, I forgot about that. That was fire too.
There's so many things that.
What made me want to stream is the 24-hour streams. Watching the stream for 20. Oh my god! I was like, see, I couldn't do that, but it looked fun. Oh, we should try.
I can do it. It's just I need people, and we need to find a desktop that can handle it. I ain't gonna lie, because 24 hours.
Yeah, that's a lot.
24 hours
of processing power.
That's a lot of processing power. Yeah, your computer's gonna be running like dial-up after doing that so long.
I got my DJ laptop. We good, but like once it hits about, because the longest I've done it was 15 to 20.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's pushing it.
Yeah, when I did the Fade-a-thon was about 15 hours. I ain't
gonna lie. My highest was like a 3 hours, 2.5.
I was after the Mafiathon, I was like, hey, let's see what I can do. I ran that motherfucker.
Like, and I feel like it get the clout too when stuff like going on. People want to continue seeing it. So like when he ended, when he ended that whole little Mafiathon thing.
Yeah, people was sad.
Once everybody started hopping on the trend, people was like, damn, he ended it. So to see other people doing it, they like, oh shit, they doing it too. Let's go watch theirs because they was like, it's a smart move when people do that. Very smart move. Hence this, right. Like I feel like this is a very, very smart fucking move due to the Streaming University just ending theirs. They wanted it to continue. So I mean,
but we also got hints of Streaming University I didn't even know about until people pointed this shit out. Him bringing random streamers on his Mafiathon and all that beforehand, and like introducing them and all that. I didn't really peep until now, but like he was leading up to this for a long time. Like
Boom.
Yeah.
AI and Miles Morales, that's a random ass pull. But what he did for him,
Like certain
crazy.
people,
Yeah.
I just like he would have actually picked like low key streamers like Genesis. I'm not gonna tell you again. Like I wish he would have picked like low key streamer, as in like you think he got India Love. Like they already had a base. If you feel like they already had an audience.
Yeah,
They
but
India
Yeah.
Love had a whole ass TV show when I was little. Like they
yeah,
already had that. So I wish
yeah.
he would
I
have.
feel like the only reason that he brought them in though was to give the small creators
Yeah.
some type of visual. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
if it was
10 people he
only
brought
small
in.
content creators, nobody would have watched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most definitely. So he brought them 10 people in to collab with everybody. So the problem with
Yeah,
small
I
creators
feel like
were,
he did bring in nothing but small streamers. He should have just like put them in a position to be seen because he's good for it. He's very, very good. Same thing with
Yeah, he
Drake.
would have had to have
Yeah.
been on like all of their streams for them
Yeah.
to get
He popped
some
up a
type of
good
forward
portion.
view.
Yeah, he popped up on a good portion,
Yeah,
and
but-
I followed so many
Yeah.
from that I'd never seen. So I will give him credit to that. He did show, but it also took the ones who actually, took that knowledge and used it and
Yeah.
actually were
Like the
learning.
setup. You remember the setup of when
Yep.
the bus pulled up?
Yeah.
And all the streamers that already streamed was like, oh, got camera time, and the new people was like,
yeah, but
get your
also,
clip, get your
but-
clip. Why are you standing there?
not
Like,
even
Yes.
that, but I think what it was is Kai knew you can't implant backbone. And I
Yep.
think that's the reason why he didn't bring too many small creators. Because let's be real, a lot of people are used to streaming from their bedroom, not used to streaming when it's like 20, 50 people.
20,000.
And
Yeah.
then you look at that count and that shit says 2.5.
That's a whole new audience. Yeah.
That shit is a whole stadium, no cap.
You definitely started to see a lot of streamers get overwhelmed because they kept
Yeah.
going on there crying like, yo, I'm not used to this. Some of
It
them
was
was
one
just
dude, what he did, he had the 5 phones set up. He had like 5 phones lined
Oh,
up.
you talking about Preacher? Love him.
Yeah.
Fucking love him.
Yeah.
That
Love
was the
Preacher.
goal. I ain't gonna lie to you. I clipped his voice. I'm about to make that shit into a beat tag. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That boy
He
said-
deserves so many wins.
Yeah, when
So
that boy
many
said I'm
wins.
hungry for this, I said, yeah, I need that as my tag.
Yep.
That's my dog.
All right, Dean, what's this looking like? What we doing?
well, I was gonna say we could do at least one reaction to something. I like Taz's idea with the 20v1s.
Yeah. Oh, so who
Your
else is
grandma's
gonna
gonna come for you
to be
soon.
one?
Maybe we could pull up a 20v1 video,
Yeah.
do a quick reaction to something.
I'm down for that.
Would anybody be able to pull it up? I won't be able to do it on my computer. I got too much shit running.
P, can you do it? It's not letting me.
Y'all, I'm doing extra work while I'm doing this.
Let me see. Today was a good streaming day.
Nah, for sure. Let me see.
We got a bunch of comments.
All right, MacBook.
One, two.
Okay. Hmm.
So for anybody that's still in the chat with us right now, let us know how you feeling. And if you want to come up, could join that Zoom link before we get these reactions going, so you guys can also get some clips for yourself too. Holla at us.
Ooh.
How's things looking, Professor P?
She don't win ghosts.
Right. I told y'all I wasn't gonna put it up because I'm doing extra stuff on the side.
Oh shit.
Wow, it ain't me.
Let me see if I can pull it up on my side. I don't know if y'all gonna see it though.
So I got shit loading, a bunch of shit. I can't. I know it's gonna keep skipping.
Let me see if I could change the
What if you can create your own website?
Shut up. Okay. Wait. Let me see if I can share my screen on here.
If they on the if they on Twitch, we can already see what you're doing. So you wouldn't even have to share. We could just see it. Oh, you trying to get yourself in it too?
If it's possible, but I want y'all to see it. Well, y'all watching from Twitch, right?
Yeah, I'm watching it off of Twitch too.
Okay, so then I could just leave it. As long as y'all can see it. But
I said they had to leave and come back. Who had to leave and come back?
that's Dimes. Dimes, you could join the Zoom call with us if you want to.
So my party people out there, anybody that has any comments, questions, and concerns that you want to be voiced, feel free to hit it up in the chat. We still have our professors on, and they would love to answer your questions, so don't be afraid. Yes, sir.
Please use us as your question person. We will answer everything.
Mm-hmm.
Can everybody in the chat see my YouTube?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess on my end I can't see nobody else. So somebody gonna have to handle the clip farming part. But I'm gonna play the video for us.
Okay.
Let's see. I want to see Lil Rodney, what he gonna do.
Oh, did it?
If I had to pick God or thing,
Yeah.
They fake an orgasm for 5 seconds.
in the back, boom, 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 boom.
Oh, wait, I see what you.
Wait, what?
I ain't gonna
I ain't gonna lie, what's going on?
Man, what?
Hold on, pause it real quick. Pause it real quick.
Yo, what?
It's your boy, Micah Dello. Boom. Back with another video. Y'all see the title. I know it's gonna go down.
Hold on, can you pause it real quick?
I got.
What's up?
I was noticing that when it's playing on here, we can't wait. So were you trying to get it to play on Zoom? Is anybody watching on Zoom? Or we just joined through Zoom.
I wanted to play it through the Zoom just so that everybody could be seen at the same time.
Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because I only see nothing. I don't see nothing at all.
Yeah, you gotta share your screen.
Yeah, you gotta share your screen on Zoom.
Oh, they gonna be hearing
for
just
us to
sound.
see that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't see it unless you like share.
Yeah, but def.
Ooh, this is better actually.
Oh, and there is a button that says share sound. Dang.
Yeah, it's part of the options.
Can you guys hear it?
Got one YN for y'all.
I can. It just sounds muffled, but hey, man, it is what it is. Fucking play the bitch.
Is it valid? Y'all good?
Oh, did you share your sound?
You gotta share your screen.
Very, very special.
Yeah, I'm sharing it.
Yeah,
No,
I
you're
see
not.
I see it.
I don't.
It says I'm screen sharing.
Hold on.
I was about to say right now it says he's screen sharing.
Did you share? Okay, yeah, I see it.
Dang, must just be me. I don't see it.
Let me see. So what do you see on your end, DB?
I just see you guys. That's all I see.
Are you watching? Oh well. Mm.
All right, let me try it again. How about now?
Nope. Nothing. You don't like me. It's okay.
Okay, I did it over. I think you should be able to see it now.
How about this? I'll leave it and come back.
Yeah, that might fix it.
I used to love that bitch. I love that bitch. I had to let that phone go. I ain't even want to let that phone go, bro.
Dude, what's your problem?
I got a lot of problems.
Hey, look, I got 20 for you, man.
I'm trying to see what
Everybody want to know. Everybody want to know what's Lil Rodney type, man. What I tell us?
A real nigga got no type like me, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, man. You so fine. You so fine.
That's what everybody say until that time.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what everybody.
You want to know?
Don't believe him, y'all.
With no version, where's your dad, though?
See, what's your dude, bro? Come on, man.
That's his favorite go-to.
I don't understand what your dad is.
Hey, look, man. How many likes for me on this video, bro?
I'm gonna be realistic. I be saying a lot of see a million likes.
Yeah.
Out of here, nigga. I already know I'm fucking million. If this video get, let's just say this video get 10K.
10.
Let's be humble.
Yo, that's kind of disrespectful.
No. Let's be humble. Just so we can break it. Listen. Let me cook though.
All right, cool.
If this video get 10K likes, we're gonna do a part 2.
All right, that's light.
Yeah, I just want
That's light. If you get 10K, like my boy said, we're doing a part 2. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's about to be crazy, bro. I got midgets gonna come out for him. BBW.
Wait.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense.
Bro, he said midgets though.
Yeah.
Yo, this is stop playing with short.
Hey, look, no, let's do it, man. Smash the like button. It's about to be a W video, man. Got Lil Rodney. Yo, Shaq, y'all know I hate stopping the video. I ain't gonna lie. The cash shit been getting, bro. I've been playing this game.
Do that.
Let's skip the scam.
I'm actually a little bit, because you know I'm actually. I'm sorry.
I should pop your balloon.
No, don't do it.
What type of gift that is? Let me see that gift. Okay.
What that is?
Okay.
Yeah.
What that is?
She got me a real hood action figure. Now that
Action figure?
What you know about this?
Oh, that was nice.
I don't know much, but I know for a fact. Hold on.
So you
Wait a
think
minute.
you
No.
Hey.
Look.
You're on thin ice.
I felt like that costume was way harder. So it's
Oh, so
like,
you sing? Okay, so you sang the stream. Did you enjoy it?
yes, of course. I thought it was amazing.
Okay. All right, okay.
You almost fucked up.
All right, bet.
Okay.
I'm putting it.
We can get it from you real quick. Okay. All right. So you like tricks?
It's not even that. I just. Why you laughing?
My bad.
What is braids? Chill out, y'all.
All right, bro. Come on, bro.
No, like I'm saying.
I knew he was
look,
gonna flame
It's not
me.
even about the tricks. I just like that she thought about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's a bet. Let me get my next lady to the floor.
What's up?
Hi. Didn't say
How you
anything.
feeling? You alright?
Are you all right?
Yeah, you walking up here, thugging.
I ain't talking nothing. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, baby.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh, she.
Come on, Brooklyn. How you feel about her drip, right?
I mean, I feel like she cool. She just got like.
She got this.
I gotta put you
No,
on.
but these are some like
Yeah, don't.
spitters.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
you've been running through the rain with your Converses on.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I actually think that you you look. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm the only person here that's not making fun.
Right.
All right.
I got a real question though. Like, is this someone that you can see yourself holding hands with? You know what I'm saying? In public. Like,
Down the park like this?
However.
Okay.
She seemed like one of those types like you gotta get annoyed. She like cool for real.
Yeah.
You cool.
Okay.
You cool in my books.
Yeah, you cool.
All right. Don't pop that balloon.
I'm not you good.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bet. All right. Bet. Then. Okay then. Look at that boy. 2-0. All right. Let me get my next lady to the floor.
It BJ hit, twin.
That be hit, twin.
That BJ hit
Oh,
quick.
That shit buzzing, bro. I'm
Hey,
telling you,
I
bro.
ain't take that long this time,
No
man.
cap, bro. Chat, bro.
Wait, what this girl wearing? Wait.
Oh, snap, twin.
What's up with my dog? What's her
Nigga,
name?
what?
My dog Ronnie. What's up with you?
Yo, what's she doing? Robin with the Uggs is crazy.
Robin is crazy.
I mean, we can say the word
With the
With the
furry
booty
Uggs.
shirt.
man. No, like
You not with the mask?
the man's littleish.
It's so little on God. I can't see you a little bit, but it's cool.
Not for it though. I like your costume. What it made you go robbing on them though.
You feel? That's just the vibe I'm feeling. You die? Feel me? That's just what I'm on.
You know Batman?
I mean, you already got the toy.
No, I'm asking. Do you know Batman?
Personally.
You do?
Personally.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, Batman, she know you, twin.
Yeah, see, and I was with you at first. Nah, see?
And now you popped
Why
around.
you know the guys?
I feel it though. I feel it though.
Personally.
I ain't gonna lie. Personally, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, Batman, bro. Let us know. Crazy. All right, next. Okay,
I
man.
definitely wasn't really popular on you.
Maybe not.
What's up?
What, cheese and Hardy? Look at her.
Yeah, she look good. You look good.
Thank you.
The
You look
face
good.
card there. I like
Damn.
it. We keep it. You said what?
You
Yeah, about the conversation.
What you like about her so much?
She's just like, she a bomb, like,
Yeah.
fire, yeah. 10 out of 10.
Thank you.
All right, that's a bet. That's a bet. Look at him.
Damn!
The cheeks didn't get my Twitch ban. Cheeks was out.
Okay then. All right, next person.
How you doing?
My name's Special.
Your name is Special?
25.
That's your name?
Yeah.
Your mom named you Special?
My mom and daddy.
I got a cousin named Special.
I just knew your parents' blood. That's some black people shit right there. I fuck with your vibe though, how you came up.
I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, you from down the north?
South.
So, my fault, you know, hey, I'm up north. No, I just went to New Orleans. That's what I was.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I like you looking. And I like that it's natural up top too. Like, that's all you?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay, I'm fucking.
I got a question though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty thick women. You know what I'm saying? Black men. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you can handle all that, bro?
Try.
He said, I'm going to try, nigga.
Today you have rehearsal, photo shoot.
All that.
I don't know. I feel like he can.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
low
Then.
key with it.
He can.
Cool now, we chilling.
Mhm.
Okay then. All right. All right. I
You
know.
keep it 100%.
She good.
Yeah, that's chocolate, boy. You fine.
All right. Let me get my next lady. Okay then.
How you doing?
Yo,
Doing good.
man, what?
I'm gonna say something or he gonna say something.
I mean, what's your throat say?
God first.
You put God first before you get a throat.
You got sleeves on, but no bottoms.
I'ma put God first.
I was about to say.
Yeah, I definitely want.
Yo, what the fuck?
You wearing the wrong sleeves.
You hear a lot?
There's so much going on.
Haircut. No.
Who is this?
Bruh, it's too much going on. Hell no.
Why you ain't grabbing? Where your dad at, bro? Where
Is he
your dad
slow?
at?
It's the sleeves with no bottoms.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know.
Shit don't make no sense.
Hey, being on this
You
show,
wrong,
if you find your dad, you should be looking for your dad. Who dad answer first? Who dad answer first?
Nah, these dad jokes, yeah.
Dad for dad is crazy.
So I thought, 4 out of that. Your shit doing crisscross, nigga. Hey, don't.
Hold
Yo,
on, wait. So she popped too, bro?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
get out of there.
And she heard him coming.
What the fuck, dog? Why bro tweaking out like that, dude?
She didn't even do nothing.
Nigga try to go dad for dad.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay then.
You look very mature,
That's the
well
one
put
too,
together.
can't hear me.
I like
But
that.
I do
She
gotta say
cute.
it, 'cause I ain't trying to say this.
I
Oh,
what you
cool.
for a little.
They
I'm a bartender.
tripping on
Oh, you a
me,
bartender.
man.
But
A bud tender.
Old girl,
Oh,
I
you
seen
know,
her in the red
you
dress.
know,
You
hey,
already know her. She
I'm a
on TikTok. She
zoologist. I love that.
motherfucking famous be on that bullshit, bro. Fuck out me.
See,
Yes,
hey.
sir. She tripping.
I like you. We gonna keep this.
Okay. Real quick, you think you can outsmoke us?
Glory. Oh, glory to God. Glory, all the glory to God. You know that? Okay, we gonna keep y'all like that.
Okay then. Alright. How you like, man? How I'm doing? Like, rate the lineup real quick. You like that?
So man, you alright?
You like that shit?
You alright?
Okay then.
Some people don't be having no bad.
You
You
enjoying
know,
that?
some
bro.
people
That
don't
shit,
have no
I'm
comments,
bad.
like,
like,
hey,
sharing all
that's what
that
they
good
brought up.
stuff, baby.
Hey, that's what they brought out.
Appreciate it.
Though.
Love to
Nah,
They think it be
no.
you, no? Ain't no help come from you, twin.
Nah, for sure. Nah, let's do it. Alright, next.
How you doing? I'm doing good. Is that a heart?
the birthmark. Yeah.
Oh, it's a birthmark.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I mean, you look good to me. Hey, you stand. What's your name?
How's your name?
Todd, your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rodney swiping everything.
Thank you.
The only one that didn't get swiped yet was the Robin girl. Everybody getting swiped.
I keep it simple. Ain't too much to be said.
No, and sleeves.
Oh yeah. That one too. Nah, it was too much going on with that one.
Okay then. She came here with a conference. That's what we need.
Shit.
Bet. Let me go ahead and get my next lady to the floor then.
Damn, you got a lot of ladies, yo.
Ooh, it's about to get serious. It's already getting serious, man. It's about to up.
I need a couple fucking L's in the chat for
Hi.
sleeveless.
How you doing?
I'm fine, that's Alex.
Crazy. We all know her on
God.
TikTok, New York chick, bro.
Hey.
She be trapping.
Keep 100%.
He said, hey.
Hey, quick question. How you feel about the height, man? Like,
I'm so sorry.
Ain't nothing too tall for a real man. You heard me. Plus, I've been short all my life. If I gotta climb to get up in it, I'm gonna climb to get up in it. Yeah.
W. That's a fact. Let me get the ladder out.
Climb that tree.
Hey,
2 for 1 special is
we're doing
big.
a package deal.
A pair.
Oh God, how y'all feeling?
What about
Y'all
like
on that
that,
tree
though?
or no?
Whatever you want to do.
Man, who want me more? Real sh- Who want me more?
I mean,
I need to know who want me more.
I
like-
want you.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's what it is.
how we know that though?
We can prove it with the other rounds. We can prove it with other rounds.
Other rounds?
I
I got something for
Twin,
them.
what you think? Twin?
I got something for them.
Crazy.
I got something
What
for
you
them.
mean
I'm
by
gonna
that,
keep y'all.
though? Bro, what you mean by that?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
What
better
you
be
mean
ready
you
to
finna
battle
prove in
for
the
them.
other round? That shit crazy.
I want to see what he gonna do.
Down.
Oh,
Crash
shit.
out about that. Crash out about that Friday. Alright, hey, I ain't gonna lie, this is the first round. How you feeling, son?
That's cool. I feel it. Cool.
Kept most of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know your. Well, I really don't know your type. You kept a lot. You kept the guitars.
Because it's like, bro,
Everybody
I see the potential. You gotta see the potential in these ones, man.
Okay.
You don't see the potential. When I watch these 20v1s,
Yeah.
he's skipping a lot of fat foods and it would never be me. I'm just saying though. Like, so you really skipped her? No, not me though.
Okay. I bet that round was just
I'm gonna think logical
appearance.
every way.
Okay. So boom. Now we about to get to know him even deeper. All right. All right. Let's do it. All right, bro. So look, this round is the question round. All right. Meaning each lady will come up, they're gonna ask you a question now, all right? So you slowly getting to know them, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm gonna find you your match, son. All right. So you split out the balloon because if y'all having a conversation or they ask a question you don't like, you can pop and they still are eliminated. All right. All right, right, my first lady. Hey, you gotta be true.
Bro, how y'all feel about these 20v1s? Y'all feeling them or
Hi,
not, bro?
That's
That's
Alex.
something y'all
Once
gonna
again,
be
so I got
on
two
or
questions
what?
for you.
Y'all find y'all love
First
all these
question is, you still
20v1s?
beat Unique?
Let me know in the comments.
He answered too fast.
He didn't hesitate at all.
Hey, how you feel about that? Like guys that still do that?
I think it's cool.
For real?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Okay. All right. My second question is, do you need a stepping stool for this?
Oh God.
Yeah. How you gonna get up here?
She picking at the waves.
You gonna get on your ski toes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I bet you kept his balloon. You're not popping her, right?
No,
Okay.
So I just let you next.
I said the same shit, nigga. That's what's up.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know they was beating me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know that was a cool thing.
For
For
sure.
sure.
You said be truthful though.
Yeah, that's the thing. All right, next. Okay then.
Hello again.
How you doing?
Good. Okay. My first question. I know you're short, but is your money long?
Wait. Why that first question though?
Because I know.
You worry about the wrong.
Get her out.
Is it long? Is it short? Like I'm.
Yeah, we getting
Girl.
When was your last relationship?
Baby,
Started
worry
off with
about
that.
the wrong thing. It's about is the money long? Girl, is your heart
still in
long?
that
Fuck is wrong with you?
motherfucker.
That shit crazy, bro.
Realistically, I don't know. What about you?
That's a little too much information.
Yeah.
You ain't
Oh,
answered
no.
my first question. Is the money long?
I can't ask you.
I said, yeah,
We get what's we getting there?
No, we getting to it. Like we getting to the money consistently.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Yeah.
Most
That was a crazy response.
Nah, so tweaking. He said I might still be in that motherfucker for real. What? Niggas is crazy.
She playing my gangster.
Don't cap. But look,
Man, like I'm trying not to pop off. What is she playing my gangster though?
we here for a girl. They got money as well.
Yeah. I mean, not really. Like when they're looking for a female, you don't be like, oh, all right, do she got money?
Yeah.
I feel like that's some broke to be like, do she got money?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's true.
Nah, for sure.
No, I'm keeping it though. I'm keeping.
All right, okay then.
I get where he coming from, but you don't want her to be broke neither.
Yep.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble, buddy.
Okay. All right.
Wait, I thought he popped her. She back?
Oh,
Get
just to bring it to the
outside.
second round and pop again.
Yeah, I thought she was cool at first.
You sound
The
good.
outfit. I think it was the outfit.
That shit is goofy as hell. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's
I ain't gonna lie. You know this?
That
You
shit
wear
got
white tights? Oh no, she didn't got on tights.
Why you asking
not
about
only the outfit, but God first on her throat is crazy.
No, you lying.
Yeah. I mean, you is cool, but I would be like.
It's all right.
She got bruises all over her
leg.
legs.
This that Instagram fucking
Hey.
female.
Wait, she do?
We over here like New
Look.
Yorkers be like that. Ass
She got bruises on her leg. Let
and
me
be
see.
on that shit. That's fucking her. I ain't gonna cap with you, bro. That's fucking her.
Let me see real
That
quick.
ass, bro. That's
Double
her.
pop.
Like,
I don't know.
Like, you
cap
know
with
this
you.
for them
That
though. Like,
shit.
you asking about the bros.
Nah, that's
Why
the
you
New
asking
York
about the
chick, bro.
bros?
That's really New York chick, bro. I know who it is, bro.
Oh,
If
nah.
I find that shit on Instagram, I'm finna put that shit in my
Oh
story.
nah.
And be like, bitch, you was on a 20v1
She
with
ain't got no
your
respect
ass
for
out. It's
herself.
crazy.
She don't,
Yes,
but
I'm fucking judging. Fuck all that.
It's all right.
If she got bruises on her legs,
yeah, for sure. They
I
on
think-
some shit. They on shit.
I don't even got no balloon. I need another. Yo, another where my balloon at? Oh my god, balloon.
Hey, you miss me?
You know I did.
Okay. My question to you is,
Reggie gonna pick this
what
girl.
city do you feel more
You.
comfortable raising a family at?
Honestly, any city that you in, bro.
Where are you from?
From Baltimore. Where
Mm.
you from?
Trinidad, Tobago.
Right?
Hey,
Mm. Okay,
boy.
with all the money that you made last year, why haven't you bought a chain?
Money questions.
I'm
Wow,
being
y'all
honest.
Hey,
talking
everybody
about
results
money.
already.
Y'all trying to find love.
I'm
What
just
is
not
wrong with
like
y'all
super
dumbass hoes?
materialistic for real.
Talking about
Honestly.
fucking Reggie. Why you ain't buying
You
the
can't-
chain? Reggie
You
humble.
ain't
All
got-
he want to do
you
is
ain't got
smoke
no
that
chain.
Zaza and be good.
So you wouldn't buy me no
Fuck is wrong
designer.
with y'all dumb hoes,
I mean,
bro?
Not
Y'all
necessarily.
all
I
want to talk
don't
about
put a
fucking
designer,
money.
but it's
Where's
like,
your money at, bitch?
ain't really at that level to cop every day.
Okay.
Trying to
There'll be a response.
too much. I be cool.
It's just not.
That ain't on my fit. I'm on some.
Chill shit.
It's a black on brown right
You on some
Bro, these
chill
niggas
I know
fucking
you're a fit
track, so
pilot.
he
13
chilling.
fitting.
What you
No.
on? You got your thighs
My
showing,
favorite
right
thing.
heel showing, your
It
ass
was
showing, baby,
$50.
onesie. Okay, so
Not
stop it.
$13
Yeah,
though.
my shoes cost more yellow.
But you can't say anything about my fit. We're talking about yours.
Hey, nah, but look though.
Yo,
I
she
put
trying to
some-
make him into a
Motherfucking
trick.
audacity of this bitch. Somebody can't say nothing about my face. It's all about you. Hell nah, bitch.
Design
Fuck is wrong
on
with you?
I see that's what you asking about.
No, it's not important to me. It's just
Okay.
where's his money going?
What? Nah, get her out of here.
Say
Yeah,
to me,
get
what
out
you
of here,
mean?
bro. Cause
So,
no
you
cap
don't
with
got
you.
it all.
Why is you worried about my
Where
money
you going? That's
going?
what you not getting. Bro,
Because
that's
you're not getting
crazy.
it. Dead ass.
No,
He
I
said he
took the
don't
words
have
out
money
my
Like
mouth.
like that to go buy a chain.
She
The
bugging.
chain is not that much.
Not important to him.
It's fake.
Nah, word.
Why is you
Back
worried about
up.
a chain?
Like from
Why
Black
is you
Gold
worried about a
Business, like you said,
chain?
you're buying from there too.
I want
You're not in Mary's. You're not in.
You just worry about the wrong
Yeah,
thing.
you buying from
It
Black
don't
Gold Business
matter.
like me.
She worried
Baby,
about
do
too
it.
much
Do
of
he
it.
got
She worried about the
fucking
wrong
food in
shit.
his
man.
fridge is the question. Do Reggie got food in his
Why I go there?
motherfucking
Why you
fridge?
pop my balloon?
Oh, you doing that out of because you.
Yo, it's
Oh,
over.
God, like, Reggie ain't got no
The
food in
ego.
the fridge. You talking about
Get outta
he
here.
got a chain. Fuck the chain. This is house clean.
She started
Where
talking
he
about
at
the
clean?
chain.
He got food in the fridge.
The ego got him.
I thought he was gonna pick her, but she disqualified herself.
Asking money questions.
All right, next.
Too much.
Okay, Ryder. I know she hot.
Okay, so one thing about it.
She came back?
I talked to them. Batman on break. Done.
Oh, you cut Batman off?
Cut that right off. One thing about it.
I mean, he told me a lot about you, bro.
Still gotta go.
Who? So don't do the guys like that.
My bad.
What's your question? What is your question?
My question is, who is your barber?
Your friend?
Why
It's
you
cool.
know his man Barber, baby? What is wrong with y'all?
My ex is right here.
Why are they trying to get under his belt though? Like, damn.
Okay.
They trying to cut ass.
Yeah.
And you got a mustache.
So what?
Yo! Yo!
So what?
I ain't gonna pop it though. I do fuck with your vibe. I like that you put the whole joint on.
You feel me?
My dog.
Stop playing with me.
She's too gutter.
I'm not gonna lie. I like them for each other. I like
They
that.
can offend each other and not feel some type of way, yeah.
Right, they both was clowning each other on
Yeah.
some.
Little ghetto shit.
I fuck with it.
Oh, wow. Think I'm ghetto?
You don't think you ghetto?
No, maybe that makes me ghetto because I don't think so.
The whole, you got like 6 nose rings. You ghetto.
Damn. I thought this mean I was.
What?
You say, I ain't gonna buy it.
All right, Ryder.
Put that up the hand though, because
I ain't gonna.
Really? What's your name again?
Robin.
Yo!
Ryder, you talking too much.
Golly.
Good job, Ryder. Oh, cry, bro. All right, next.
Sorry, we back. We both. Wait, why you do all that?
What's up with this pair?
We got 2 separate questions though. All right, you ready for the question? All right. It's also just some chill shit. Do you jump on a trampoline to see what's being tossed or like?
Get him out.
Yeah,
What
bro,
did she
get him
ask?
up out of here. Y'all tripping. I ain't gonna lie.
Come
to you.
on.
Y'all bugging right now.
What did she say?
Nah, that ain't it.
Oh, am I gonna answer?
Yo, she said that he jumped on the trampoline to feel tall, to see what being tall is like. That's crazy.
My question: do you
Yo ass funny.
what? All right, don't start. Don't start.
Yo ass got 2 chins. Mama right
Not too bad.
Your glasses on.
Do I see my glasses on? No, hell no.
Oh, well, I can't control
I don't sleep with my glasses on. Hell no.
Okay.
Why would I sleep with my glasses on, bro?
Shit, dang.
Nah, I don't see my glasses.
So, one more question.
Yeah.
Are you Lil Ronnie's son?
You talking about Lil Roddy with the butt?
Yeah, stop playing with me, yeah.
My OG.
Run your pockets. Matter of fact.
For what?
Run your pockets.
For what?
Get the
Both of y'all.
damn.
Oh, both of them.
I already got my wife. Go ahead.
Top by association. Look at y'all.
Damn.
They was doing too much.
Not for real though.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. How you feel about their questions right now?
No, like they was like, I ain't gonna lie. When she said, "Do you jump on the trampoline?" That was funny. That was a W.
All right, that next. Okay then. I'm
How you doing? Good question this time. You don't have a question?
I don't know if I can go with question. Like, if you could take me on a date.
I don't know. Like, what you be fucking for?
To be honest, I like skating.
Like regular thing?
Like, I like roller skating.
Or like music?
If I was to take you on a date, that's why I would take you.
What, skating?
Mm-hmm.
I would not for that.
First date skating.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What's wrong with that?
I'm like a low key. I don't be.
That's low key.
Hell no.
That's not
Skating,
popping
that's
out.
hella people. That's not low key. I'm more like out to eat, chill.
So look, son, first date, what type of like, you know what I'm saying, place would you take her? Like based off appearance?
I ain't lie. But
I'm a simple girl.
you like to eat, right?
I mean, it depends when you're taking me.
I would let you pick and just pick. Like,
Well, it
Eh,
depends when we at.
yeah.
But I already said I would like to go skating or something like that.
I don't like skating. I really don't. Like, it's cool, but that ain't nothing to really do with your girl, though, to me.
What?
I want to go skating with my girl. Like, that's, I don't know. Nick was skating when he was young. I don't really fuck with him now, though. That's the only thing you like?
It's not the only thing I like.
He's slacking.
I'm always down to eat.
He's slacking.
I'm like out of eater, you know?
But something fun. That's not.
You don't fuck like David Buster's?
I mean, that's cool.
That's like my type vibe.
Yeah. I mean, that's still something fun. So.
Yeah.
But just sitting down and eating, I feel like we can still.
Man, I was talking about eating for like 3 minutes straight.
Oh God.
Yo, make your mind up already, man.
So what y'all doing? Keeping up? What you think?
Is it up to me?
Now I'm keep up.
Yeah, it's definitely not. It's up to him.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay then.
I think that's a good vibe, though.
Yeah.
I think that's a good vibe.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
They crossing the line.
Okay, so my first question has to do with your love language.
For the flow.
How do you show it and how do you like it shown?
Love language. I like appreciation for real.
Okay.
So like any type of way you can like, even a small thing, like as long as you show me you appreciate me and stuff. And how I show it, like, you know, just taking care of anything that you might need or
That was a W response.
Man, get this out of here.
Okay. And then my second one has to do, so it's a hypothetical. So let's say I make plans with you, right? We finna go somewhere. Homeboys hit you up 2 hours after we make these plans. We finna go out, watch the game, saying all this you like to do. You picking me or you picking the homeboys?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie.
Homeboys.
I'm definitely picking you, but I'm gonna still hang with the guys later though.
So it's like a me first, then later.
Type.
Okay.
The bros gonna understand.
So it's bros before.
Wait.
If you making them as a backup, you really putting them first.
No,
you're not.
No, she's taking his words and twisting them up
She's
right now.
manipulating it.
It's bros before. But
Because you still was put first.
girl,
Come on, man.
then you get a power for that.
Okay.
She don't know what she.
People separate.
Yeah.
So I know you can come like it's the bros time and then no.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't like third wheel type situation.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I don't fuck with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are my questions.
If he went with the brothers, would you like leave him?
You'll be mad if your man went out with the guys instead of going out with you.
I wouldn't say mad though. No, just as long as we like communicated about it. Like if you say you going with the bros, like that's cool. But then I don't see you till the next morning, then it's like, what you was doing with the bros? But like if you say you going with the bros, you don't like okay, that's fine.
Reasonable.
All right, that's reasonable. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
We gonna keep her.
None too crazy. None too crazy.
Like my favorite. I ain't gonna lie.
None too crazy. That's his favorite? Okay.
All right, next.
Damn, they all talk to him.
I don't think I seen it. You got her? What's up?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. So faith or fame?
Faith or fame?
Mm-hmm.
What that mean?
Like, what would you pick, faith or fame?
Faith or fame?
Like God, fame. Wait, you get it? Like, would you pick faith or fame?
I get what she asking.
Yeah.
I don't even want to pop this on you because I feel like you probably cool. But like, what do you mean by that?
Like, if you had to pick.
If I had to pick God or fame?
You're asking the same thing over and over. Like,
but he acting like he didn't understand what she meant. I ain't gonna lie though. It is a kind of, what kind of question is that right now?
Why is she camera shy?
Hey,
why would I pick
I think
God?
she is, because she wasn't even talking that much when she came in.
See, now you got me down. Better go to hell. See?
No.
Now God gonna remember that one little
Oh my God.
Now, listen, why would I pick fame over God? I wouldn't have nothing I got without
Certain people do though. That's why she asked.
That's some real shit.
Yo, ass gone.
Don't do her like that.
He said she's still pop.
And I feel bad for even thinking about it. God, I'm so sorry. That was not me.
No, God loves you.
Yo,
I think it was the delivery, bro. It had to be the delivery.
She made sense. Just
I
make
know
to be
the
honest,
delivery,
you
yeah.
misunderstood what she was saying.
He pretended he didn't know what she was saying,
Right.
but he had to pack her ass up
Too
though.
much time to practice though.
Maybe a little bit.
All right, next.
Yo, Faith or Fame is
Hi.
crazy.
Brought you back again.
I'm back.
Lord.
Okay, so I guess I was online and stuff, looking at a couple of your songs, and you have a song, I don't know what the name of it is, but you were like, every time they see me, they be like, there goes Mr. Booty. And you said you be eating
Oh,
licking it,
oh wow.
and spitting in it.
That's crazy.
And I just want to know, like, is that the truth?
Damn.
100% real.
Damn.
Honestly, that's me. When they see me, they call me Mr. Booty Eater.
Yeah.
99 overall rim liquor. That's me.
Yo, what?
What the fuck?
Yo,
So there's no cap in that rap.
flag on the play, bruh.
That's 100% facts. You know what I'm saying?
So like, would you eat her?
Is my eatable?
Yo, what? Who?
No, 360. Let me see how you build.
Oh God.
Because,
Like, if you gonna eat
it's
that.
kind of tight. I don't need to.
Are we cooked, y'all?
Like, you want that?
Yeah.
We definitely.
Oh, can we pause that real quick? Are we cooked?
Oh yeah.
Are
Very.
we cooked? This
Yeah.
is the type of questions we ask people when we get to know them.
That's crazy. I never thought that was a question like that.
We are cooked.
I ain't gonna lie, we cooked as a
Especially somebody you
motherfucker,
don't
bro.
know. Like,
We're cooked.
Talking
Who
about
says
eating
that?
ass on the first day is crazy.
yeah.
She said no, and then it was her wording too. Is her ass eatable?
Like,
What?
first of all, you said eatable. That would have made me be like, your vocabulary is
Yo. And then he doubled down. He doubled down on it. He said, "Yeah, you ask about me. Everybody say I'm the
She
top
tryna
on
cook
99
that shit up
overall."
like an
What?
uncrustable. That shit crazy.
Golly. Now we're cooked. We're cooked, y'all.
Eatable? Okay. That's all I had.
Would you eat that?
No.
Hey yo, what?
No, I wouldn't eat that.
My dog. My dog.
Yeah, loud girl, bro.
All
All right. But you say
I forgot your name though. Kenzie? Yes.
Nice to meet you.
We already met.
The second time.
Lock in.
Lock in. I'm sorry, I didn't have to take shots, y'all.
She thinking about getting her ass ate too much.
How you feeling? We getting closer to that time where you picking and shit. All right.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Let's go ahead and cut. All right, my boy. As you can see, you know what I'm saying?
the table. I'm crying.
That's feeling good.
They doing a whole date. I like this.
You know what I'm saying? You narrowing it down and getting closer to your max, my boy.
They in McDonald's?
Gonna be single after this. So look, as you can see right here, bro, we got one of my favorite board games. We about to switch up the vibe real quick. So we got a board game, and it's about to get spicy. This game is trouble, bro. I love playing this game, bro. Like,
out of French fry.
or like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me?
That is definitely some
Game night,
McDonald's.
You gotta pull this out. Go get in the dough. So it's a very simple game. You know what I'm saying? You're rolling the dice, you're playing. So pretty much you are competing against the girls, right? To see who finishes first. But while you're doing that, though, there's some very spicy cards. You feel me? Okay. So if y'all want to play this game too, I'm gonna have a promo code. I'm gonna have a link in the description. Make sure y'all click that right now. All right?
That link.
You want $5 off? Go ahead and get that.
Wait, how much the game cost?
Whoa. Did y'all see what I see? Hold on.
You in trouble, bro. On that though, there's some and you're rolling the dice, you're playing. So pretty much
Wait, hold on.
you are competing against the girls, right? To see who finishes first. So while you're doing that though, there's some very spicy cards. So y'all wanna play this game?
Oh, I thought I was tweaking. No, because look at little Rodney legs.
Make sure y'all click that right now.
It
You
looked
can't
like
touch the floor.
it looked like he's swinging his feet on a chair that's damn near. That's a really small chair.
He
I'm
was
not-
definitely just swinging his feet though. You ain't tripping. He was swinging his leg.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
You know, $5 off.
nah.
Wait, how much the game
Too
cost?
short.
Yeah, no, Jesus.
Wait, hold on.
He was swinging them little legs.
I need to find this out real quick.
How tall he is.
we gotta do some research, chat.
Let me wait. With my iPad, I'll search it. What is his name?
Oh nah. Yeah, put in a little Rodney's son, but I think I just got the answer. That's it.
He's 4'11".
Wait, 4'11"?
He's 4'11".
Damn.
Ain't no way that grown ass man 4'11", bro. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm not gonna lie. No.
I'm reading his comment on Instagram. Somebody asked, "How tall are you?" He said, "Last year I was 4'11". Just got weighed this year. I'm 5'1" with a smiley face.
All right. At least he in the fives, man. But why his feet dangling though?
That damn chair.
Why his feet dangling off the chair?
He's sitting all the way back. He got to sit to the edge of the chair.
Yeah, he gotta move forward a little bit. Don't let your feet dangle, bro.
So what you gonna get, man? I think that's a long night. I'm all right. I'm going up. All right, but look though, like I said, so you get the game over. It's pretty simple for sure. All right, shout out McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're riding. You know. So let's go ahead and start. All right, this is my first lady. Okay.
Hello. Such a romantic.
The McDonald's day is
How you like the man?
She said such a romantic dinner. Okay. McDonald's.
Don't even like McDonald's for real.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
What sandwiches in?
Something.
You way older than him.
He's just a McChicken.
Filet of fish.
She
Oh, that's a fish?
She look like he older than his mama.
Right here, we got a card game, right?
Why she acting like she don't
So
know?
who wanna go first?
How old is she?
Can I go first?
Right?
You wanna go first?
Who don't know what McDonald's
Right
sells?
here. Go ahead, roll it real quick, man. This nigga really shooting dice in real life. Yeah, I crazy dude is.
She going off of the dice rolling.
So you got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So jump.
You ain't had it.
Yeah, that's it. Nigga, hey, kids, stay in school. Don't drop out.
See where we at? Go out with it.
But anyway, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
A board game is crazy.
All right, boom. So that's where you at. All right. Okay, so that's a good little head start.
What
So
that mean when they say it line on head to tab?
nah, you straight. You straight. So here, so two for there.
Yeah, fine.
All right, bet. So this is there. Let's go ahead and do it then. Okay, okay.
Let me read my own card.
You wanna read it? All right, go ahead. What it
I
say?
don't know what it say.
Just say let the person to your left breastfeed you a shot or take 2 shots.
Nah, not me, bro. So you gotta.
Any to my left, man.
She'll never technically earn.
Give me a shot.
So she got a pretty much easy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Either a fry or a burger. I prefer the burger. You know what I'm saying? He really liked the burger. Yeah, like he really.
It don't matter.
Let's see what's going
Let
on.
you get a bite, bro.
From across the table is crazy.
Yeah,
She look like his mom. Why does she look way older than him?
I already
Hey.
I'm weak.
She did it with no hesitation though. That's a W. That's a W.
You know,
How was it?
Shout out Big Dog.
getting fed on the throne is crazy.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's 4.
And now make it.
Okay. Right now, you in the lead right now. 2 for there.
There.
Try to there for
Oh,
real.
she gave him the look too.
I know.
What we on?
Okay. Ooh. This says, you want to read it?
I'll read it.
All right. Now don't laugh with her. She's laughing.
Reenact your favorite position or take 3 shots.
I'm weak.
I ain't throw my butt in right now, right here. Let's do it.
Oh, I might do it there.
Yeah. Both of y'all got like.
Take a shot, try to-
Like, what you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
she got to demonstrate?
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
Let's do it. What you gonna do?
Stand up.
I don't know what. Oh, he's standing up.
Oh, she grabbed.
she grabbed
Oh
Hey, yo, that's crazy. I ain't gonna
She
lie.
grabbing the nigga and
That's
shit?
crazy as fuck.
damn. Hey.
He didn't know what to do.
Hey, listen. All I gotta say is, do that to me.
Hey, yo.
He like, what?
Hey,
She
yo,
said,
what you mean
"Hey,
by
come
that,
here,
though,
nigga, take
Dean?
this."
Talking about do that to me. That's crazy, though.
Do that to me.
Bruh. He don't know what to do. All he can do is smile.
Bro, yeah, nah, she broke him just now.
He's leaning down in the seat now.
he don't know what to do with himself. Look, he in his thoughts right now, like damn.
Like damn.
Yeah, she overpowered that nigga. You better be careful.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The size difference right there was OZ, but I ain't gonna lie. How many rounds do you think you up in that? Huh? How many rounds do you think you up in that?
Probably 2.
2 rounds. How many rounds do you think he in that, bro?
Probably 2.
Like none. He ain't gonna last.
You trolling, bro. All right, okay, all right. Look, so that's the end of your turn.
You gotta.
I didn't eat a
Feel me?
Burger, bro. Okay.
Don't let her do you like that.
She did good though. I ain't gonna lie. She showed out.
Nah, that was a W. That was a W.
All right, so
She said he gonna last 0 rounds. He gotta show her what's up. You feel me?
How you doing?
Good. And this is it.
How you doing? How y'all feeling? What's the vibes between y'all? Right? Good vibes.
Chilling, yeah.
How you feel about him so far? You know what I'm saying?
Like it's cool. I like his answers so far.
Okay.
Big vibes, big vibes.
So boom, you got a card in it. All right.
All right.
So it's your turn to roll the dice.
They blown on them since you look right.
What?
Oh, she blowing on the dice.
Nah,
Oh,
shit.
she's street.
Yeah, exactly.
That's 12. Damn. She bringing the girls back.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oof.
I
Hey,
don't even get a choice.
I forgot to say the loser got to run outside but naked.
What?
Whoa.
As a grown man, why would you put that as an option?
Grown man.
Like he
Time out.
All right, Looney Tunes. So 2 for there.
There.
Ooh.
Everybody going for the dares. I like this one. It's spicy.
I mean, you could have paid true if you wanted to.
I feel like it's just a sign. I already say there. And I said,
Do what you feel.
What you got?
reading's fundamental, you know?
Ooh.
But,
Ooh, don't say ooh.
You gotta lick his neck for 10 seconds. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You gotta rate it.
Get down in that roll.
You can't wait. He can't wait.
If it's not it, she out the game.
It's not gonna be no fine.
All right. If it's not it, she out the game.
and it got down, lick on the nigga neck.
Go
She
ahead.
been
Get
doing it.
Tell you now.
boy, let that walk, boy.
You ain't gonna do it. He is not fucking with it though. Face.
He
1, 2.
He fucking with it.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey, this nigga is happy as hell.
His whole energy done shifted from the last round.
Yo,
He on one now.
boy.
All right, what I was saying, right?
Look, if that was his favorite one before,
He took that
definitely
spot.
his favorite one now, nigga.
He took that spot.
For sure.
He don't slid further down in the seat.
What?
Golly.
All right. Okay then. All right, so bro, it's your turn.
Whoa, that was so close.
Okay. All right. Super there.
Fire that.
Okay, let's do it. All right, man. Y'all turning up. You want to read this fool?
Why he laughing?
I get it, no.
Nah.
Nah.
it ain't working.
Bro, it's talking about let them toes breathe, take your shoes, slash socks off, and show them toes and put shoes on.
Show your feet.
You gotta show your toes, nigga.
Please, boy.
Now his feet gotta be ugly if he's scared, son.
It ain't that bad.
Probably got athlete's foot. You know.
Word.
I ain't trying to, like, I'd rather you just lick my neck. You want to see my feet?
Nah, this shit getting out of hand.
What's up, feet? Can you give him
I
a
don't know
bag?
each other. Bro, give me
Like
one.
you running from show me your feet. That's what it
You want
sounds
two?
like.
I'm saying.
No, I want to dare, bro. I ain't trying to show my feet, though.
Yeah. I mean, I
Little bit,
understand.
little bit.
What she said?
Okay, this different. Let me see this one. So look, I'm gonna only let you pick one time. You gotta do one of these. Keep going. Come on. Hey, Tequila Jones is no dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me see. Then.
Read it.
You gotta read it. So
Oh,
you know
it
what you're talking about.
say show the group that video of you doing this.
Yeah, not the group though. Just over there. You couldn't.
The video of him doing what?
I was trying to find
My eyes only.
how you think, you know what I'm saying? Like, just rate him real quick, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you think about what
It may not be what I think it might be.
Yeah.
I said, I even got some, like, real
You know,
niggas
he got, you know, every nigga got one. Every got one for the He just ain't too confident up there, bro.
Chill, bro. I don't be on that for real.
That's what they are.
I don't got no tapes on my phone no more.
So tape.
On a man. Real shit, I want to lie about that. I don't even use Snapchat.
If you take his dad, you'll get them 5 spots for free.
For the girls.
Yeah.
5 spots for the girls.
Yeah.
Yo,
they don't run outside but naked because you know what I'm saying, you lose. So.
Wait, what?
And we wear.
You still serious?
Nah, 5 spots for free.
I was gonna say it only looked like
3 spots. 3 spots.
She the type.
You want to take it? But you got to show them. I think the girls are saying, yeah, take it. The girls saying, yeah. And then nod their head over there. They like, yeah, take it.
You ain't seen nothing.
I'm seeing everybody over there, you know what I'm saying?
I would team player. I'll do it. I got my phone. I don't have it on me.
All right, Beck, can we please get her phone real quick?
Nah, she got that shit on the top.
She got it up there.
Yeah, it's right on top of that. What you got right there?
Okay.
So where you gonna take my deal? My thing is, like, if I had it, I would have did it.
Don said, "Well, any of us go on these balloon dating shows, I would for the fun of it."
Okay.
Damn. She about to show him a sex tape?
You know what you gotta show
Don said, "Well, when do y'all go on one of these shows?"
Wait, what you said, Taz?
Dom's asked, "Well, when do y'all go on these? Well, any of us go on one of these balloon dating shows?"
I've been on a 20v1 before.
I didn't even know she said that.
That boy said he was on the 20v1 before.
I've been on a 20v1, real shit. I've been on 2 of them.
I got invited to one, but I was scared.
I'm not doing that shit.
The first time I did one, I was nervous as hell. I'm not even gonna lie.
Be the cameraman in the back, or me the interviewer asking the questions, and I'm finna ask the fucked up questions. I got you.
That shit was crazy.
I'm not being in that shit. Hell no.
All right. It's a video. All right. Nah, for sure.
Just Pete. That's that streak in her hair. That's why she's so nasty.
All right, man. I
gotta rate it though.
I got my goddamn pair.
If it's not it, she gotta go back 6 spots.
Hey, too loud.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sure, you got that girl looking through her prime.
Yeah, she looking for
She trying to find her best shit.
The best art.
I swear to God, yeah, she playing with me now. Why would I lie with it?
Oh. Hey, what the card said? It said like the group disease.
Dang.
Shit. Nigga said, damn.
Nah, I thought the card said the group. I ain't gonna lie to you.
10 out of 10. 5. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I got you at 3 spots. All right. I ain't gonna she stand on business.
Hell yeah.
With the neck and the bed.
Bro, I already told you she in my face.
Yeah.
I've been said that.
So
said I don't want it.
Green acting like he feeling her though.
I'm saying though, she might have won already, to be honest.
Green liking her a little bit more.
Right now, the girls, I ain't gonna lie, they up 1. They up.
Damn, I'm losing.
Yeah, low key, bro. You got up it. Fool.
Then they got 2. They ass in the cheat, bro. Do not let they ass cheat. Come on down.
They got the 2 girls coming up now.
Take my next girl to the floor.
How they gonna double this shit up?
Okay then. Oh, y'all want to? Yeah, go ahead.
You should have popped in from the jump.
Shit, you gotta make it work.
By now, right?
Because that's gonna be competition with
right.
worst field.
Look, it's your turn. So what are you bro? The girls are gonna leave, by the way. I don't know if the girls know. Oh, he hit y'all with a mean one, an 8. I ain't trying to come back from something. See, there's 8. Look at that.
Yeah, you talking about that shit.
Okay then, what you want to? Let's switch it up.
I mean, I agree with you.
All right. Let's see what you're talking about. Say your last Say your body count from the last 2 months.
Um,
2 months.
y'all both ain't gonna
Being a
hit me with
freaky
the
bag?
name, but I mean, I be chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'm celibate like the lady said.
So you celibate?
Ain't had nothing in like 6 months. Love that for me. Yeah.
Okay.
How you making that name?
Y'all think he lying?
Probably. We don't know.
Probably is.
What y'all think his body count is? Oh, mama. Just by appearance.
For the last 2 months?
Yeah.
Or in general?
Both.
I be chilling. For sure.
I'll take your word for it.
0?
I mean, for the last 2 months, I'll say like 5.
She said 5. Damn. My boy going crazy.
Okay. All right. What about you?
I was gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. I was gonna say 6 in general. But
like
you
you
know,
say,
yeah, like you say you be chilling. You say you be chilling. But past 2 months though, I'll give you probably a good 1 or 2. You know, if you chilling for real.
Okay.
Why you feel like I'm lying though? Like,
Okay. All right, bet it's y'all time.
You want to Jennifer?
Damn, she hit like 8.
That's 18.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, we got that.
I feel like it's only right we go with the truth for you too. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what you got. Share the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in the bedroom, or take 2 shots. What's going on in that bedroom? Keep it a buck.
Y'all on the way now? I mean, I find queefing embarrassing, so.
nah, let that little pussy sing.
That's regular.
No, I a little queef, but you know.
So we're like, you farting a lot type?
No, not farting, queef. Like, there's 2 different things. Like this.
Okay. All right. Oh, you gotta answer that too.
I thought it was some OD. That's
You want to be in one for everything, okay?
All right. None embarrassing really happened to me other than like keep bending.
It bend?
And it hurt.
What band?
Down.
Be for real.
Be
for real.
Hold on, y'all.
Subscribe to the Patreon. I ain't doing
No,
all that.
God, bro. All right, man, go ahead and roll, bro. They on murder shit, man.
We chilling.
Ooh, okay then. My boy trying to make a comeback. Ooh, hey, looking naked over here.
Trouble.
Dead, bro.
Wait, is he winning?
I'm winning.
Yeah.
All right.
Like you came back.
All right.
All right. So what did Dad say? Pick one special person, right, and show them what 5 minutes in heaven looks like. That's crazy. You got that card for y'all too. Come on. So one of y'all about to go. Who coming?
You pick it. It's your card.
Hey, camera crew, get ready.
Right.
Who you taking? Who you gonna take, bro?
Yeah.
Only one of them.
Any money more. Catch the by so any holler, let them go. Any money might. Come on. Shorty, what
Wait, so you said? Wait, so y'all about to go? Oh, okay then.
Wait, what did I miss? Oh, he packed up. Wait, what did I miss, y'all?
Confused. What did the card say?
What did I miss? I just stepped away for a quick second, and he's leaving with one of them.
They were talking.
It said show him something. I just don't know
Oh,
what.
show him titties. I could have sworn that's what he was saying.
Probably.
They had to show him.
It show him something. I was like, huh?
He was like, do it on cam, and he said no. Go that way.
She just gotta sit there and wait.
Pretty much. Titties.
At least as you can. Hours of culinary. Come on. I ain't gonna cut to you. 5 minutes is OC.
Where are you going on?
5 minutes.
Did it?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all do y'all thing.
Wait.
Wait, what? No.
Wait.
Damn.
5 minutes.
5 minutes of heaven.
I think he get right.
Yeah, never mind. I don't think it's titties. Whew. That's that 5 minutes of heaven is tripping.
Bro, Rodney, why you moaning, bro?
Hey.
Hold on, let me go check on her friend. Downstairs.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa. I will see.
So why your friends on like?
I feel disrespected, you know.
You said
But they gonna have their own fun, you know? Oh, they have their own fun, you know, I ain't got nothing to do with me. But I want to know.
She feeling left out.
Yeah, see, that's why I said he should have been sent both of them because somebody gonna feel some type of way.
He should have took them both if that's the case. There's two of them.
He said the card said one person.
Oh man.
What you trying to do?
I mean, my boy already got over there.
You trying to get your own fun?
He's trying to sweet talk to make her feel good.
So going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, privacy.
Fred,
Yeah.
think out.
They can hear me? I'm for real.
Yo, what? Hey.
Kind of sweet talking.
Hold on, let me check that. Let me check that. Let me check
Yeah,
on
go
this.
check that. Go check that.
Oh shit. The host about to get some too? Hey.
The friend trying to get 5 minutes with me. What?
Oh my God, no.
I gotta finish the video for y'all. This is why I gotta like.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do that because it's gonna be a long video. Let me get bro out of the way. Twin, what the hell I got going on?
Chill out. Like, 1 second.
Bro, 2 seconds.
Quiet and sweet right now because I know the mic can hear me.
I got a little Rodney for me going in. Oh my God. Twin.
I'm hanging.
You getting aggravated?
Yo.
That's a character. You're a character. Go ahead. Check. Open the door.
No.
Walk of shame. Walk.
Man, I don't really put anything doing
Dapping the nigga after that is crazy. He said you're a grown man now. That's crazy.
Come on, bro. They go back, man. I'm crying, bro. Oh, that's good. Oh, no, man. Oh, shut up. Yeah.
Word.
She tight.
You know, so we can talk that.
Yeah, just funny.
I mean, it was very cool.
Yeah, y'all chilling.
Yeah, we was chilling. We was chilling. It was cool.
Oh, you coming back smiling?
She jealous.
Oh,
she want to sit with him.
Oh shit.
What we doing here? We the duo.
I got that's how it be.
Okay.
They come as one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
I told you this was the trouble game, fool.
Oh my God.
I gotta go get y'all.
Now the trouble game is fine.
You want to keep playing? You want to call it like that? I think we should.
Is he winning right now?
Yeah.
Look like he ahead.
Niggas definitely winning. I just rolled the 8.
One here, roll. No, it's your turn.
Your team ain't rolling for me now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
On that side now.
Yeah, she
I
done
know.
joined the
They
dog.
gonna have a talk. What is it? 9?
Yeah, that's a whole.
She acting like that. It's a game.
Yeah, she's mad.
Oh, we almost there.
Yo ass trying to come back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What you want?
I don't.
A truth or dare?
Y'all have more truth, more dares.
Truth or truth? Yeah. Nah, we already.
Oh, that one was bad.
We already did that one. Okay. It says, give a shot to the person you would give head to right now.
Damn.
I mean, I'm in the game too.
That was direct game.
I'm in the game too. Don't leave me out.
We can hear for him.
Nah, it's for him. I'm just saying, like,
You can try to get him 5 minutes, so don't play like he wasn't.
He trying to act like, nah, come on, be up front, bro. He's trying to.
Oh, that's yours? Take the shot. Take the shot.
Oh, he's getting too crazy right now.
But
Take the shot, then. Take the shot, then. Nah, you take the shot.
You playing or me?
Oh, she rude.
Damn.
Yeah, like, go ahead.
You getting protected?
take the shot. My baby.
Talk about it. I feel it. That's how it be. All right, that's it. That's it. Ain't no fighting, man. We don't condone that fighting. All right.
She the one acting like, oh. She don't like rejection. She can't handle rejection.
Yo.
She talking about, no, you won't.
No,
nah, that's funny as hell, bro. Hell, nah, you have emotion right now. So it's funny as hell. Crazy. Yo, it's a goof off, man.
They go ahead.
What that you already had, like, kind of idea what you wanted to do, though. That's what's going to bring it together.
Nah, for real. All right, let me get my next lady.
What if you can create your own website? I say, this is what I want.
What you said, Taz?
I'm trying to figure out who next.
Me too. That was a crazy ass round though.
Every
Shit.
round getting crazier and crazier. Oh God.
Oh shit.
How you doing?
Okay. How you feeling? Okay.
She told you she was great.
You know, it's hot in this motherfucker. All right, you go ahead and go.
Damn, 12 out of break. You green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, hold this, by the way. All right.
I'm safe.
Yeah, now you very safe. Truth it is.
Oh, I thought I was safe.
What?
All right, party people. Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the live and seeing all that good stuff. But we are going to end it here. Appreciate y'all for coming out. This was DJ Fate in Streaming University. But we going to have a whole bunch of more classes coming up, bro. But appreciate y'all. Till next time. Yes, sir. Love and appreciate y'all.